That's exactly what I do.
Dude, this is exciting. We never really made history before. Are y'all ready? I guess we're going to start this. Not Real Radio 167, Not Real Choices. This is a choose your own adventure. I'll explain briefly to you how this is going to work. This show is going to use your microphone. You can use your microphone to detect your choices or make your choices. If you don't have a microphone, you have arrow keys. You can use those. Or on a smartphone, you can flick the phone either left or right to make your decision. All right? This is the first one. Let's see if it works on your device. So you got your microphone. You either say left or right. You flick it to the left or to the right, or your arrow keys will work on your computer. We're going to do something simple. We'll try it out first. Let's try the intro. You can press left for the traditional Not Real Radio intro, or you can press right and hear the Southern Brutality remix that we did last week.
I'm the last man standing. I'm standing tall. I'm the victor and I shall never fall. Hold on. Armies, take the field. Put your shredding. Human flesh machines scorch the earth, becoming vultures of death. March through the fire. God damn it.
Not Real Radio 167, Not Real Choices.
Hold on.
Hey, that was a good choice they made.
Yeah, you're in charge of this show, so good job on there. I don't know, might be in trouble already because Matthew David earlier during the week asked me through a comment. I was like, I wouldn't even have seen it because I wasn't tagged in it, but it was brought to my attention that we were included on a post asking Paul Underwood, ourselves, Not Real Radio, and House of Goats to not fan the flames or fuel the fire. He says he knows that we like to stir up shit for the comedy effect.
Is that what we do? I don't think we do that.
But then he's asked us to refrain for a while.
What? Really?
Yeah.
This all happened this week?
So I was like, wait.
Yeah, it got bad.
My response to that was, wait, you're asking us to stop doing something because someone else asked you to stop doing something and y'all said no, but I'm supposed to say yes. I mean, that's really how I figured it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So the other night, man, we did did that remix. We did the remix of this song, and they were on the scoop, so that's why we kind of did it. And we're goofing on that and things. But I didn't know they were promoting on the scoop. They were promoting a Howlin' Wolf show.
Okay.
With the thief. He was running things over there now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I didn't know that, man. I'm finding all kinds of things out tonight.
So they played a show over at the Howlin' Wolf, and things got bad. And when I say things got bad, I don't think it's that many people. Maybe one or two people.
Right.
Maybe two. I don't know. Maybe just one. Did not like that song and was yelling at him.
Oh, really?
Yelling from the stage. I don't know what could be so controversial about all night,
long,
all night, all night.
Hold on.
But man, supposedly they got into it. Shit got bad. Next thing you know, it spilled over to Facebook and turned into you know how it is. When people get something, they label you or something. Boy, everybody just starts
get them,
jumping on it.
banned from playing the next show there and all that.
It got that bad?
It's real bad.
But how many people? This is where I get fucking so frustrated with Facebook. Just because 10, 15 people are on there posting 17 people are on there posting 100-some comments doesn't mean it's this big giant movement. It's just a couple of people.
No, but it was shared plenty of times, and
who
you get to
gives
see
a
those
fuck?
other threads.
Who
It did
cares?
get bigger than you think.
Who cares? Fuck them. Fuck these people. It got to a point, right? With the whole debacle with this poor fucking song and them.
It really stirred up that much controversy. Jeez.
The thing is, it always did. It did.
Right.
From the first time we met them and the first time we heard that song, we were like, oh, gee, I think we made jokes about it. We clipped it up.
Yeah.
And, it doesn't matter what you say in the song. It doesn't matter what John sings in that song. If that's what people hear, and God damn it fucking sounds like it. There's no denying that. There's not that's not on the table.
Right.
It fucking sounds like that, especially when somebody else is telling you that's what it says. Then you hear that.
Yeah.
But it sounds enough to where you're like, yeah, that's what he says. And you could put the lyrics out all you want. You could do, it doesn't matter what you do. It sounds like that. And if 100 people hear it and that's what they hear, that's what you fucking say. And if you didn't, then, oh, well, sorry.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Those 100 people decide that's what they heard.
Right.
So they knew this song was doing that. They even talked about it on the scoop before the show, knowing that it's I'm going to call it a problem because obviously it is now.
Topic.
Right. And they continue to do it, which I respect that from them.
Right. Yeah.
Like as an
sure.
artist, hey, you're putting that out there.
That's kind of ballsy. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even care if they are Nazis. I don't care. I'm one of the weirdos that think they have the right to be fucking Nazis if they are. If they're not, but you do a song that everybody who hears it thinks it is, you got to figure out something to where that song's that important to you. And I'm sorry, ain't nobody this big whole World War II buff.
That's what he said, though.
That shit's fucking over. Like, pick something else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a cool moment in history to you. It meant a lot to you, the propaganda that they gave to us. You know, I'm sure the other countries that lost it got different propaganda, and they were probably not big fans of it, writing songs about it. You know?
Yeah, I'm with
So
you.
it's like, hey, man, it doesn't matter what you think or what you say. It's what everybody decides. And if they decide to keep playing it, man, that might a whole fucking Nazi fan people. It might be a good market to hit.
No, dude, come on, man.
No, I'm being
That's
serious.
not what they're
though.
trying to do, though. The whole point is that they don't feel that way.
What?
They vehemently
phone?
denied that they felt like Nazis in any way.
Maybe we should ask the audience if they want you to have this. If you want Mayday to have the phone so you can call in, press left. If you'd like me to keep the phone over here so Mayday can't answer it, press right. All right, there you go.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, audience.
But anyway,
God.
I'm just saying.
I also
dude.
think that...
Wait, they're upset that I made a remix about this?
What?
No, they like the remix. I told you. Did you see
It's actually about the song
message
itself.
I sent you? Matt wants a copy of the song.
All right. Just making sure. I'm just clearing it up for everybody.
1995. Maybe
The
I'll
problem
autograph
that
it
they're
for you.
upset because, and I'll give them this, this time they did not do what they're being accused of, but unfortunately that's what the song sounds like, so people are not listening. But they actually are getting in trouble, and they're getting like potentially stopped from playing shows and stuff because some people think that's what they were saying. So
And
I do feel bad for them because they're not saying
That's
what
my
they...
next point. Here come the police. All right. Press left if you'd like us all to be arrested. Press right if you'd like the show to
Oh,
continue.
Matt's he's pushing left.
I think you have the right to sing whatever you want, even if it's fucking not pleasant to everyone, or even if it's misunderstood. You have the right to do that. But the paying audience has more of a right to say, I don't want to pay for that.
Fair enough.
Like, as an
Yeah.
artist, I think there's way too many entitled people that you think just because you're an artist, you have the right to sit in your bedroom and say and create whatever kind of art you want. But if somebody doesn't want to put it in their art museum or go see it in a movie or a live performance, they don't have to. And they can't be forced to do that. So if people don't like them and go, hey, even if they're not Nazis, we don't like the fucking song or the music or them personally, then they don't have to be on shows. Like, so, that's to me the way it goes. And if you're going to continue to play that song that 99% of the people hear, think it says that, and the only 1% that doesn't hear that is a couple of people on stage, then you're going to have to accept that people are going to respond the way they are.
Yeah, totally.
That's what sucks about being, I'm going to call it like a controversial artist. Like, there's a lot of people who won't listen to us on this fucking show and probably hate me for a lot of things I say, but I could either change that and do a boring fucking unentertaining show where we go around sucking everybody's ass so they'll click like or share this show. Like, I can lie. Fuck those people, man.
Okay.
Rather just be honest and create the art that I want, but then I got I have to be intelligent enough to go, there's going to be repercussions for this. Like, it doesn't surprise me when somebody gets pissed off. And a lot of times, 50% of the times, I'm like, you had no reason to be pissed off. It was misunderstanding. 50% of the time, I'm going, maybe I was pissed off and somebody said something about me that.
Fair enough. I totally get it. What was that? Oh, that was, all right.
Whoa.
Wow. Damn. I was like, man, we're having system failure.
They must have clicked wrong.
Click if you'd like to have this Czar muted.
But anyway, I'm sure we never heard the last of that situation. Personally, I just think just drop the fucking song.
That's what I would do.
They got the OEO thing with the Wizard of
It's kinda
Oz characters
fun.
get
Yeah,
up
yeah.
on stage. Like, just do that.
Right.
That could be a thing.
Right,
like,
right.
it sucks. Like, if you really like that song and you thought you wrote a masterpiece and you don't get to play it because it sounds like something, hey, man, fucking sorry. Like, it does suck, but that shit happens. Any last thoughts or questions on that? Y'all done?
No, we're not really supposed to talk about that, so let's move on.
Press left for a Game of Thrones recap, or press right for Netflix reviews.
Why are they pressing it so many
I know
times?
there's a lot of
Please
time.
only choose it once.
What?
I didn't get the choice. I don't think it's working. It might be broke. Oh, there it goes. Now Netflix reviews. What was that with the music behind it? Like, what happened? Is it a mistake?
I don't know.
You
There's
hit
a
the-
lot of automation going on.
Yeah, obviously not enough.
Wait, let's see.
Please only choose it once.
Yeah, it's got background
That's
music
Please
and shit.
only choose it once.
That's
Nice.
weird.
I don't know. It's weird.
That's kind of cool, though.
Yeah, can y'all do me a
Happy
favor
mistake.
and stop pressing the fucking button
Please
now?
only choose
All right,
it
you made your
once.
choice. We're
Please
doing
only
Netflix
choose
reviews.
it
All right,
once.
we're doing Netflix reviews. Oh boy, this is a bad idea. If they hit it too many times, we're gonna go back to the intro.
Should we? I kind of want you after all.
No,
that.
it's up to them. And right now, they ain't clicking. Just leave your phone still. I knew that left or right thing. If somebody goes jogging with this show on, we in fucking trouble, pal. We get whiplash. Dude, so we finished watching Black Summer. It was the first 3 episodes. It never got any better than that, I don't believe. It slowly got kind of worse. The end just started getting dumb. I think it jumped around. Either it jumped around or I went into a fucking like coma and it was still on. But I was pretty sure we went episode by episode and I did not fall asleep during any of it. And all of a sudden it just kind of jumped around in the situation. Some of the stuff that happens is just dumb. Like they had a cool thing going. A lot of episodes were really cool. I liked the way it was shot most of the time, most of it. I thought the acting was great. The
Yeah, you're
makeup
really
looked
raving
cool
on that.
enough.
Sure.
But it just got dumber and
Yeah.
dumber as it
All
went
right.
on. Allie, what you thought?
Yeah, something got weird towards the end, and they made dumb decisions and shit here and there, and you're just like, what the fuck? You know? But, yeah, it was cool. I mean, it made you feel things, and it was scary sometimes.
I didn't. I unfortunately didn't get to continue on it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did laugh out loud a couple of times, which is
Really?
rare. I don't laugh much. I don't find much shit funny. But when they get a woman that flies out of a car through the front windshield, that was pretty fucking funny. And then the dude getting smashed in the face with, on
The porcelain?
The porcelain.
You really
I'm a
like
big fan of
that?
that. I'm a big
Damn.
fan of that.
All
Yeah.
right.
They can pull that off. I'm like, all right, that's good. It's partly the sound effect and the brutalness of it.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. So they did do those 2 things. That's not it. That's wood.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
sounds,
we got to work on face smashing porcelain sound.
face smashing with wood.
All right, you got that one.
All right, cool.
We'll work on the porcelain. We'll be right there. Get your 5 stars.
Well, this week I had 2x4s, so you know.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Hey,
Oh, get you a wallet. We also watched the first 3 episodes. This is not long. It's only 6 episodes, so we're halfway into it, of Quicksand. We had talked about it briefly on the show. It's a Swedish crime drama based on a 2016 novel.
it's pretty wild.
Is that the music from it? Yeah,
Sure
shit's
is.
fucking badass.
Yeah.
Let me hear that again.
Bad fucking
I'll
ass.
click right and hear it again. Yeah, that's wicked. I like that. Side note, that made me think of it. Dude, Division 2, I've been playing it.
Yeah.
They got some shit that's really close to fucking Tool. And
Oh,
as you
really?
shoot motherfuckers, I'm listening to a song, I'm like, man, that sounds like Lateralist, like big
Nice.
time.
All
It was
right.
pretty cool. I don't know who
Fucking
did the music to it, but it's close enough to where I'm like,
That's
yeah,
good
you ripped
shit.
that shit off.
Yeah, but hey, that's good
That's
shit to rip
plagiary.
off.
That's like
Right,
a
right.
Music from Chaos poster.
Oh.
But the first 3 episodes I thought were good.
Yeah, you really like
Pretty.
those.
What?
The first 3 episodes. You're talking
What are
about.
you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry, the other one.
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
we were going back. My bad.
Fucking okay.
Damn, you really
Somebody-
like
I was
that.
like, what did they click now? Put the fucking device down. I'll let you know when it's
Please
time.
only choose it once.
I'll let you know when it's time to choose the next one. But Allie, what you thought about it?
I think it's pretty wild. looks good. Like, it's really shot nicely. Like, everything looks really cool. I like the vibe of the aesthetic.
Yeah, they got don't have subtitles. They got
Overdubs.
whatever, overdubs. So it's in English.
But can I say, because you asked me and then you started talking, that's weird. I did try to start saying things and you started talking over me, and I'm putting that out there to everybody now ahead of time.
That
I didn't get to
option is
finish saying what I wanted to
unavailable.
say, and he already started again. So let me go ahead and continue.
Fucking whack
They
job.
do have an overdub. Well, motherfucker, you asked me a
That
question. I don't
option
get to
is
fucking say
unavailable.
anything. Anyway. Oh, tactful alley. Digging your fucking claws into my spine.
I woke up with her fucking digging her nails in my back.
No,
Like,
I
into the
didn't. I
bone.
barely fucking touched him and said, "Hey, it's 7:45," and then he was like, "So you let me know that by digging your claws into my spine?" And I was like, "Well, if you would fucking wake up when your alarm goes off, maybe we would be having this conversation." It's just a look into the pleasant mornings of Allie and Zartone. But anyway,
I wish I'd fucking get stuck in quicksand.
I got some quick
Head
stuff for you.
first.
But yeah, this is what I wanted to say about it. It's overdubbed, but the fucking people with the overdubs, sometimes their accent, like, it is real Swedish accent, and like, man, sometimes you can't understand what the fuck they're saying because it's a thick ass Swedish accent. Like, I'll be lost a few times here and there. Of course, Artome wants to watch it with like the doors open and windows open, so you got all those cars going, meow, 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 and then you got the wind going. And then you got him
car.
won't turn the volume up, so then I can't hear what the people are saying. So you got those few factors also. But yeah, it was difficult for me to understand it at times.
I just figured when they whispering on the fucking show, I'm probably not supposed to hear it.
No,
because
I
they,
would
they
like
don't
to
want
still
me
hear
to
it.
because they're whispering. If
Why
they
would
wanted
they-
me to hear it, they wouldn't be whispering.
Oh, you're a fucking loser. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you hear that? Just kidding. All right. But yeah, I like it so far. I think it's cool. It's pretty fucked up and twisted, but like it's not as like twisted maybe as Parfum, that other foreign that we had watched show on Netflix. All right, it's your turn again.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know if it's the overdub or foreign people are just fucking weird. I think it's the overdubs.
I think it's a little bit of both.
What
Foreign
about
people
it?
are fucking weird
Really?
sometimes, especially Sweden.
It's the way they
Sweden?
talk and act.
Oh, definitely.
Very emotionalist.
Oh yeah, they're like robots.
No, it's particular cultures. These one, Germans and Swedish, obviously they're a little more of a serious people.
yeah.
I just think maybe it's getting lost in the overdub. That
You
the
think so?
It's potential that that's the case.
What's getting lost? The emotion?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like.
but if you
'cause-
look at their face,
Okay,
they barely have.
gotcha.
Okay, fine. But you can look at somebody's face too and tell. If
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Harry.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. Pretty good show though, and
I
I
like
like that
it.
God damn.
I like that it's short, 6 episode. That's pretty good. So even if it starts to suck, it's almost over already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
what a fucking
Done.
positive outlook.
It's halfway good. I'm halfway to the end, and it's been good so far. It's pretty cool. The dude's she hooks up with this dude. It's about a school shooting.
Oh shit.
Like they go in and kill everybody in a classroom. When I say they, I don't know who really done it yet. You know
Done
that the
it.
boyfriend had something to do with it.
it.
You know
but
that they
he's
both
dead.
had something
She
to do.
shoots him. Like they let you know that. This is not spoiling anything. Fucking freaks.
No, but it takes like 2 episodes to figure that out. So good call.
Yeah, I mean that's the real story is though who killed everybody and why.
Right.
Like they don't know. And they're trying to figure this out. She gets arrested, and then there's a series of flashbacks that shows their relationship, and they're getting together, and they're like super rich kids out in Sweden. They got yachts and shit.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
The
They
dude's
throw
super
crazy
rich.
parties, so
Oh,
it's kind of fun to watch the relationship bloom there. It's kind of interesting. I think they're seniors in high school, but they act like they're way older. Like maybe just in other countries it's more laxed.
Yeah, they're
don't know.
seniors because they said she turned 18, so they couldn't try her necessarily as a fucking adult or whatever it was, but like it was right there.
Gotcha. Yeah, 3 months, I think.
Yeah,
they
there
said
you
so.
go.
All right, kind of cool show though. We'll let you know how it ends, Mayday.
Good to know. Thank
Now
you.
press left for coming to the movies, or right for. It's not time. You gotta wait for me to tell you what to press. You fucking freaks. Calm down. All right, left for coming to the movies, right for Game of Thrones recap. Coming to the movies. Avengers Endgame. It's already sold out next weekend, so we won't be going to see it. So you don't
Damn.
have to worry about me spoiling it on Sunday.
Damn. Tyree bought all those tickets up, huh?
Man, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's sold out through Sunday, so kind of neat.
Damn. You think that's gonna
There's
break
only
records?
one fucking Dolby theater, and really, there's no other place to go see this.
Yeah, you can't go backwards on there. I totally agree with you.
It's still not worth being one of the first people to see it, to go watch it in anywhere less than Dolby. I'll wait. But I kind of got on there, and I was a little surprised that damn all the showing Saturday, all the showing Sunday. Like, you can get 1-2 seats, like, in the very front.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm not going to. I don't give a fuck what movie it is. I ain't going to be miserable.
Oh, you don't want to do like we did for Dunkirk?
No, I'm talking first row.
Yeah.
Oh, that
jeez.
felt like the first row. That was
It did.
way too fucking close.
That was the worst movie to be that close
Oh, it
to.
was
Yeah,
horrible. It was
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
torturous.
Still have PTSD.
Me too.
Shit.
It was fucked up.
Every time I hear that World War II song, I fucking go
Oh,
looking for
start
a
thinking
foxhole.
about it. Oh God, burning
only-
the flesh.
Oh man, I think it's a PG-13 movie, probably for violence. I don't think they're gonna get naked or do drugs,
No,
so
they
just
it's
for the
fucking
violence.
Avengers. Yeah.
May say fuck once or twice.
They're not gonna say fuck.
Fuck
It would be
you.
R. You
It's a
can't say-
long ass fucking movie too. I think it's like 3 hours, like
Oh.
Titanic
Oh,
long.
God.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, but those movies usually go really fast. They don't have like long drawn out conversations. It's usually a lot of action and crazy shit going on, something cool to look at. So that doesn't really bother me. It'll move fast, I'm pretty sure. Brie Larson though, too, man. I've been seeing more and more people fucking bashing on her.
Good. She's
Like
terrible.
YouTube
Get
videos
outta
of
here.
YouTube videos of people like reviewing movies and like pop culture. They fucking hating her. Like they showing her in interviews hyping up Endgame, and she's like just very unlikable fucking cunt.
Jeez.
Yeah.
The way I see it is for $30, you cannot be a cunt for
Thank you,
fucking
Pickle.
5 minutes.
So man, I guess maybe this week I'll watch the fucking what was it, Infinity War?
Yeah.
I have to watch that one again because I don't remember who died, who's alive. Like I kind
A
of
lot
forgot.
of shit happened.
It takes a
Yeah.
long time too for the next movie to come
Yeah.
out. I don't remember so good.
At
I'm
least
like,
a
what
year,
the
year
fuck?
and a half, huh? Something like that. That takes a while.
Yeah, it does. They had to make the whole movie,
Yeah. Write it and make the motherfucker. It's like Jesus.
and then the movie's so much fucking CGI that then you got to film all that. Then you got to send it
Right.
off so that they can.
Send it off. That's done in house.
They gotta
Good old USA.
make the entire background and half the
Yeah, right.
bodies and shit. The movie's pretty much done fucking in a rendering.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine the time it took just to render this
Oh
movie?
my God, it's probably fucking half the movie. You know what took
Crazy. But I had to do a little research on who died.
Up
Like a
from the
lot of
movie?
people died. Yeah.
Okay.
So Loki dies, and Thanos kills him before the snap. He kills him to get one of the stones, right?
Yeah.
And then Heimdall, I don't even remember who that is.
I don't
Is that Eldris Alba or whatever his name is?
I'd be lying if I said yes.
I don't know. He was Thor's best friend, so Thor knows who he is. He dies. And then Gamora dies when Thanos throws her off the cliff or whatever he does. He has to sacrifice something. Red Skull's like, man, I'll
Oh,
give you
yeah.
to get the stone, you got to give up something you love. So he throws Gamora over the side.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up. I remember that part.
Yeah. Kind of
Damn.
cool, though, that it's fucking ridiculous, man. Fucking retard.
Like, I'm minding my own business. Like, nobody's fucking.
Yeah,
with
we're doing a show here.
Y'all talking about some shit I already fucking know about. I saw that movie.
Thanks, Allie.
You're welcome. I didn't need to be there for that fucking complete moment.
No, it wasn't that you weren't here. It's that you're like strolling around, making little noises,
Fuck
going
off.
to
I
get
didn't make
pretzel
any
crisp.
noises, man.
Like the one food you probably shouldn't eat while trying to do a
Right.
fucking audio show.
A real clinkily bag and a fucking crinkly bag and
Yeah.
a fucking pretzels.
She needs a mute button like I got so that she can mute herself while she's eating.
Knocking all fuck off.
And Vision dies.
That'd be half the show should be muted.
I don't even remember
y'all
what happened
die? Are
with
y'all
Vision.
gonna
Vision
die?
had one of the stones in his head, and I remember them trying to take it out, but then
Extract it,
they
yeah.
couldn't get it out in time. I don't remember what happened, but obviously dies, so that stone must have been popped out of that fucker and ended up on the glove. So maybe he dies when they pull it out of his head. I remember one scene they trying to pry it out of his head, but I don't remember them
I can't
actually
remember.
doing it.
Right.
Oh, they did.
And one Shuri or whatever her name was, is that her name, Shuri?
What?
Black Panther's sister, the one that does all the technology stuff.
Shuri?
Shuri?
Oh, yeah. Wasn't she repairing somebody? Or...
She was trying to get it to where Vision could live without the stone. I think.
Because it was wired into
Thanos
his
ripped it out
brain.
with his fingers.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Oh, well.
Governor Tarkin told us that.
Oh, nice. I got to go watch that thing again. But the snap kills everybody who has a movie coming out in the next 7 years from Marvel. Black Panther, dead. Spider-Man, dead. Doctor Strange, dead. Winter Soldier, dead. Scarlet Witch, dead.
Jesus, dude, they're killing that. They're cleaning
And
house.
all of the Guardians of the Galaxy, except for Rocket, lives. Wait, what? Rocket lives. Yeah, everybody else is dead. Groot, dead. Drax, dead. Drax is dead. I don't even know if I want to go see this
Right?
fucking movie. Drax is the main reason I love these movies. Fucking Drax is great. Nick Fury, dead. And Shuri. So not only did she not save Vision, but she died herself. In
He
the snap.
goes gray. Scarlet Witch pulled it out, destroyed the stone first, but Thanos reversed that shit with the time stone. Oh, yeah, that is
what?
what happened. Man,
Damn.
that's a fucking, what is it called? Historian and
Yeah,
shit.
this dude's good.
Fucking Avengers buff.
Yeah,
Read a song about
since
it.
we can't go see it this weekend, maybe we'll watch Infinity War and then go
Nice.
see it the following weekend.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, maybe I won't fall asleep this time.
Oh,
I did. I don't care.
I
What happened?
did.
It's what happened.
they showing them new outfits. I don't really like that. That doesn't get me excited about the movie. When I
Right.
seen all of them in those white and red outfits, and they all like, I don't know.
Looks
I
stupid.
I thought it looked dumb, and I'm like, ah. Also, they talk about the Hulk being like Professor Hulk, where he's still the size of the Hulk and the strength of the Hulk, but
But
yet
he's-
he's smart and like. I like that fucking dumb Hulk,
Yeah.
brute strength, fucking
Right.
the contrast in
Yeah,
that
moves.
character. Yeah, that made me like him, but maybe he's going away. I don't know. There's something weird with the rights to the Hulk, so I don't think they own exclusive rights to him. So I don't see him getting a solo movie. It's just
You never
fucking
know.
ignorance tonight.
It is.
What's the fucking problem, man?
I don't know what you doing over there.
I'm fucking sitting here and doing the show.
Doing what? Burping into the microphone.
Dude, you are a complete asshole. Nobody heard that but you, dude.
I heard it.
It
I was
wasn't a
like-
big one.
It was a big one.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
it
it
was a little
was.
goop.
I thought one of them fucking assholes was clicking some left or right.
Maybe that's what it was.
Speaking of which, click left for the Game of Thrones recap or right for Czar's video review. Czar's video review,
Great.
Lil Dicky Earth.
Is it about you?
Millions in California are dealing with the dangers of extreme heat and rapidly spreading wildfires.
News report of a
100
massive
degrees in
heat
downtown
wave
Los
turns
Angeles,
deadly.
112 in Burbank.
A kid
As
skates
climate change continues.
past a truck that needs an oil change. The word Earth shines as the boy rolls up on his friends who is fighting on the sidewalk. They try to toss a kid into a trash can, but the kid quickly kicks that shit over. Lil Dicky strolls up and gets called a dork. Then they get into an insult battle. Some butt play, and then he tells one of the kids to pick up the trash.
What did you just say?
I said pick it up, dork. Hey, are you Lil Dicky?
Yeah. Hello.
Yo, Lil Dicky, my brother thinks you suck.
Okay, your brother probably sucks. Look at how you turned out. You're a rat. Your whole household is probably completely mismanaged.
Hey, suck my butt, Lil Dicky.
Suck your butt? How about you take that perfectly round head and suck my butt? How about that?
Hey, police!
That's creepy.
Pick up the trash?
They trying to
The kid listens. That's how you know this is fiction. The kid picks up the trash, and when doing so, he finds a book. When he opens it, we are transported into a CGI forest with singing animated Little Dicky. He flies on an eagle, and then a monkey with a hairless butt sings and dances with it in your face. The camera goes up its butthole to find a singing zebra,
Okay.
and it gets eaten by a pack of lions who continue to sing. Caveman Dicky drinks some milk straight from a cow's tit. Then a fat fucking pig face kicks us off the Southport Hall show. Southport Hall.
Southport Hall. What a dick.
An LSD mushroom sings, and then a skunk who squirts Dicky in the face. Then a dope plant sings without a mouth. Now, how a dope plant can sing, it doesn't have a mouth. My brother thinks that dope plants cry when they're burned. Kanye West introduces himself for no fucking reason at all.
Yeah, that was weird.
And then we're relocated to the ocean, where Dickie meets a whale. And then to the desert, where vultures sing in front of a pile of bones. A bunch of other animals sing, and a squirrel yanks the testicles of a fellow squirrel. Dickie rides a pony, and then does science with singing HPV virus. They love fucking India, they love Africa, they love China, and they forgive Germany, because Germany is the only country you can make racial slurs against, and that's perfectly okay. We then travel to the Arctic, and it's obviously not melted. Looks frozen to me. Dickie swims to an island and makes a sand angel. He does a little montage in the book and then hugs the earth and flies around on his eagle. We zoom into a sphere-shaped earth, proving that there is no doubt it is not flat. Then he's on the top of a very high mountain above the clouds. He gives a plug to Leonardo DiCaprio. And then he says something. I don't know what he says. Oh, Leonardo knows more about the Earth than we do. And we should ship him off on a UFO with the aliens. The credits roll, and everyone is given credits for the 4 words they fucking sung in a horrible piece of propaganda filled with adult content but made for children. We only have 12 years left before we all die, so visit welovetheearth.org if you want to survive. Thanks, Lil Dicky.
I don't think it's really for kids. It's a joke. It's for adults, Sartone.
I watched that fucking thing.
Yeah,
It's made
I
for
did
children.
too, and it's made for kids, 100%.
And it's not funny.
No, at all.
Like, Lil Dicky's not funny.
No,
He
it was
gets lucky
terrible.
every once in a
It's
while
not
with
made
some...
for kids. There's curse words in it and shit.
Exactly. That's what I don't get.
It's
Like,
made for adults. It's supposed to be a joke making fun of all that stuff. Don't you get it? Does that make sense to you?
Nah, this looks like Ricky made it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty. It was a hot piece of trash.
Slightly better than anything Ricky has
Yeah,
ever
could
made.
ever be able to
I'm
do.
not saying
Give
it's
him credit
good
on
at all.
CGI was
Right.
quality.
I'm saying it's a joke. Like, it's supposed to be
I don't
stupid.
know. I think Lil Dicky gets lucky. But how did they do? All these people had to be recording something else?
I don't know. The whole thing.
Justin
was
Bieber's in it. Snoop
weird,
Dogg's
man.
the singing Weed Plant. Kevin Hart was on it. Bunch of other people.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah. 30 people, actually. You can go look it up yourself if you need to know who they were. But who cares? Lil Jon's like a singing clam.
That's weird. It's like it sounds like the new Disney movie coming out.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like,
just bad.
yeah.
I don't know. They're like, all the proceeds for this song gonna go to that foundation.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Leonardo's
That's a joke. That whole thing's
We Love the
fake.
Earth.org foundation.
That's
What?
fake.
What?
That whole thing is fake.
So they're not donating the proceeds to that.
No, that's a joke. You don't understand how the whole thing is a satire?
No.
Did you go to that website?
No.
It's not real.
So you went to welovetheearth.org and
Yeah, I'm
found
here
out.
right now. It's fucking fake. It says, LOL, this fucking Lil Dicky thing. Like, it's not real.
That's super weird.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I still don't like it.
Yeah.
It's not good.
If it's a joke, it's not funny.
No, it's not
Too
funny.
confusing and it
Yeah,
sounds like
it
a
is.
waste of fucking talent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Making it a big deal like overnight, fucking you're going to donate to some
yeah.
fund and we're all going to have alternative energy sources
yeah.
and the planet's going to be clean. That's pretty fucking dumb. Trying to think you're going to pass legislation and fucking, force everybody into a world where we don't have trash. That's pretty dumb to me. But also, the whole making a joke about it like it ain't real, that's pretty fucking dumb too.
Yeah.
I'm stuck somewhere in the middle. Like, yeah, we fucking some shit up, but I don't know if I really feel like adjusting my life to it.
No, it is real, I think. It's hard to tell, man. Like, you can donate
It's
to it.
just
but the videos
so
and everything
poorly
are so
done that
stupid
it
and
seems
stuff.
fake.
And the
I don't know.
song
It
is
might be
garbage.
fake.
And it's made for children.
Yeah, it is.
Like, Jesus, you gotta go, I'm a fucking crab or I'm a fat
Right.
fucking pig. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, you just leave out 2 words and you made a fucking kid
Kid
thing.
song,
And,
right.
like, congratulations, Lil Dicky. You know better than Ice Cube.
But if it's for kid, no, it's gotta be fake. It's gotta be fake. Man, they definitely tricking us.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
One thing that is real is the merch you can buy.
Make that money real
Yep.
Got to make that money, man. That
Yeah, I
money,
think it's
man.
a joke, dude.
Press left to go to break with DJ Mayday, or press right for a Game of Thrones recap.
Not Real Radio 167. We're going to be listening to some PPV, Not Real Entertainment Minute. And I have no idea if we have any music for it. Because I don't have it open. It's a surprise. Let me open and find out who we have. Oh, we got some CES, boy.
A little 420 celebration.
Yeah, excellent choice. My man. A little Puffaluffagus coming on. All right, stay tuned. We got some good stuff coming up next hour. Not Real Radio 167.
We are Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar, and this is the Not Real Entertainment Minute. Not Real Minute, Not Real Entertaining. My name's Chris.
My name is Scott.
My name is JB4.
All right, so we're going to talk about the disaster known as Hellboy. Well, we say it's a disaster. We haven't seen the movie.
We
but
haven't. No.
Man, Rotten Tomatoes and, whatever, they've tanked the movie. I think it's at 11%.
Yeah.
Amongst the critics.
They're piling on.
Yeah, I mean, dude, look, I'm not. I try to trust my own judgment going to watch these movies, but dude, when you got something that says 11%, I mean, fuck, you gotta be something is suspicious in that
11% of the people like that movie.
Well,
is that what
11% of the people that see movies for a living?
I'm gonna make it 12. That's my goal, to make it 12.
Yeah.
Well, Slash Film wrote such a brutal, devastating review that I was like, and I'm not seeing it until it comes on HBO, I guess.
Well, I mean, the guy who directed the movie, his big claim to fame is he did his most acclaimed movie is a horror movie, an indie horror movie that's called The Descent, which is always talked about very highly.
It's
a very good movie.
It is. But it's like 12 years old now.
Right, and he made another movie that's actually kind of a cult movie. I've seen it, and I actually enjoy it. It's a werewolf movie that's called Dog Soldiers, and it's actually a pretty fun little cult movie. It's about werewolves that are in the military, and
okay.
The guy who features the main actor.
Isn't that in Love, Sex, and Robots?
I haven't gotten that far yet, so I'll have to take your word on that. But
there's a story that's similar to that.
The guy who plays the lead in Dog Soldiers is would you take a sip by all means?
Go for it.
So the guy who's in Dog Soldiers who plays the lead in that is Kevin McKidd, who played one half of the leads in Rome on HBO.
Oh, okay.
So that's what kind of attracted me to watching the movie, because Rome's a fucking excellent TV show. But I mean, outside of that, I mean, I kind of knew this movie was going to be a tank because, like, there's been no press at all, none.
Well, and the early trailers were just underwhelming, and I like David Harbour, the guy that's in Stranger Things, the cop, but just
Hoop.
his cheesy lines, his one-liners were just, I'm like, this is bad.
It wasn't
80s.
That was
level
bad 80s. That wasn't even it for me. It was more like the CGI was still looked unfinished. It just didn't look like, hey, this is going to be an R-rated Hellboy. It just looked.
Yeah.
It was. So you say the F word, and that makes it R? Okay.
Well, here comes the last problem also with Hellboy, and I'm not going to shit on either of Guillermo's movies, or Guillermo, rather. I'm not going to shit on either of his movies, because I love those movies.
They're good movies.
There's a reason why there wasn't a third Hellboy movie. It just didn't have a market. I mean, people just didn't gravitate to it. And, I mean, that goes to show you, hey, look, here's a guy who made two really good movies. Mm-hmm. And we're not even jazzed about a third one, so we're going to reboot something that people weren't really excited about.
Allegedly, the producers and director also locked horns, no pun intended, very seriously.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of apparently behind-the-scenes tension as well, which seldom, aids in making a good movie. So,
well, there it is. So, all right. Well, look, we appreciate you guys checking out the Not Real Entertainment Minute. Please join us over on Facebook at our PPV Guys group. Also, remember to subscribe on iTunes for Not Real Radio and Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar. Thanks for listening. End scene.
If you feeling how we feeling, if you feeling how we feeling, if you feeling how we feeling, if you feeling how you feeling, if you feeling how we feeling, if you feeling how we feeling. Got my head out the window, got my head full of fog, heading out of space with my alien dog. Music streaming, daydreaming about that Nova OG. Ain't no motherfucker in this bitch right as high as me. Booyah, Chiba, Paka, Lolo, Dry, Pato, Sensei, Tuta, Common, Afghan, Lover, go straight. If you feeling how we feeling, you can call us out by name. If you feeling what you hearing, take a trip inside your brain. Booyah, Chiba, Paka, Lolo, Dry, Pato, Sensei, Tuta, Common, Afghan, Lover, go straight. If you feeling how we feeling, you can call us out by name. If you feeling what you hearing, take a trip inside your brain.
Shotgun blast Nirvana, no comma, or prima donna, manana, no fucking drama, cause I'm taking hits like Rihanna, glass ceramic, getting in panic, it's all organic, real big as a hammock, life's a fucking clouded panoramic from the start, for the prequel, get medieval on the diesel, never stay through the credits, rolling muggles for the sequel, Booyah, Chiba, Paka, Lolo, Dry, Pato, Sensei, Tutankhamun, Afghan, Puffaluffa, Ghost Train.
See me through the smoke when I'm blazing down the highway. If you think I'm being blunt, then you ain't seeing my way. Girl Scout cookies got me looking, I'm not angry, but I'm hangry. About to tear me up, some brothers, ain't nobody gotta make me walk up in that bitch, and it ain't no surprise. Your boy looking at me with them Afghan eyes. And when you drop that chicken, don't tell me no lies. Give me 3 strips and a shake on my fries. Booyah, Chiba, Paka, Lolo, Dry, Pato, Sensei, Tutankhamun, Afghan, Lover, go straight. If you feeling how we feeling, you can call us out by name. If you feeling what you hearing, take a trip inside your brain. Booyah, Chiba, Paka, Lolo, Dry, Pato, Sensei, Tutankhamun, Afghan, Lover, go straight. If you feeling how we feeling, you can call us out by name. If you feeling what you hearing, take a trip inside your brain.
Green alkalinity invading my vicinity. I'm sinking in the couch and I'm counting to infinity. Pull out the leaf, the chief of leaf is my belief. Now I'm pulling out the bottom and scooping out the keef. A bottom line is good to find. Taking shots, Columbine, puffing smoke in the air. 9/11, fucking square. Booyah, Chiba, Paka, Lolo, Dry, Pato, Sensei, Tutankhamun, Afghan, Puffaluffa, Ghost Train.
Booyah, Chiba, Paka, Lolo, Dry, Pato, Sensei, Tutankhamun, Afghan, Lover, go straight. If you feeling how we feeling, you can call us out by name. If you feeling what you hearing, take a trip inside your brain. Booyah, Chiba, Paka, Lolo, Dry, Pato, Sensei, Tutankhamun, Afghan, Lover, go straight. If you feeling how we feeling, you can call us out by name. If you feeling what you hearing, take a trip inside your brain. If you feeling how we feeling, if you feeling how we feeling, if you feeling how we feeling.
Welcome back to Not Real Radio 167. Not Real Choices, where you decide the
You shoulda
content
played.
of the show.
Should have played the Khalija remix. Lah.
Earlier during the week, Scotty was on the scoop.
Was he?
So I watched it and I sent it to Mayday, and I'm like, man, see if you can find anything interesting, because I can't find anything interesting.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, man, I think you might have skipped around a little too much.
You didn't watch the end?
You found, no.
Oh, you only watched the beginning? Oh, yeah, the end's the best part.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah,
The
you
end's
should've
the best
listened
part.
to
Did
it.
they play some kind of game or something?
Yeah, they played some kind of. I couldn't really tell what it was happening. I put it on in the background, but
Yeah, yeah.
you know, you
Pickle
may wanna-
game.
You were more worried about the audio.
Yeah, a little bit.
Really?
You know how sometimes audio is all over.
You got a little bit of a
little
sample of
taste,
last week's scoop show?
Welcome to another episode of The Scoop.
This is really, you did a fucking number on this. I don't even think I could do this looking at it and had a lot of time.
Now, Pickle is going through a direct strategy, looping, going underneath. I would say, his bundle is still more tied.
Which one is hanging longer, mine or his?
I would say he's got a couple inches on you.
Whoa, hold up. Let me do one little maneuver here. Now what you talking about?
All right, it looks like you guys are tied right about
Yeah,
now.
well, not after I do
Literally.
this little fucking maneuver. Boom, longer.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, it's loosening up.
Pickle, you better pick it up.
Pick it up.
Pickle,
Ooh,
I am not buying another goddamn towel. We're losing.
Dude, this is...
our merch because of you, Pickle. How dare you?
Ew.
All right. Ooh, Scotty. Oh,
I'm on.
So Pickle's bundle's a little bit more tighter.
Shit, I lost
he
it.
has a long cable.
Fucking lost it.
Scotty,
Lost his erection.
Oh.
his is more loose. At least he's
Aw,
going with
this
the
is
shake method.
disgusting.
He's
That's
shaking
enough.
it.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Damn, I feel it. Look at these fucking knots right here. God damn you.
tight knots. Tight knots.
Shit. I lost the
Come on,
fucking
Pickle.
end. Where's
Come
the
on,
end?
Pickle. Faster, Pickle. God damn it.
Ew.
Faster.
Is he not? Is
My
he in the lead?
hands hurt. Oh, come on, Pickle. He's.
Oh, I feel like I got something going here. It's untangled enough that I would just play with it like this. It seriously would just work still. Oh, man, why'd you do this like this?
Oh man, Scotty's almost there.
Really? No way,
Scotty's
dude.
almost there. Yes,
No
you are.
way. I felt like so many more.
I'm still working on like a nest that
I'm
was
gonna throw
created.
up.
Pickle
My
still has
nest
the
is
nest.
fucking.
And then I have another nest to
Scotty by far is in the lead.
Okay, now I got these little sections here. I got this. I'm done, bro. I get a fucking towel.
Wow.
That's like the grossest thing I've ever heard. Why would you even play
Man,
that?
in Southern Brutal, they can't do this song.
Jesus
You
Christ.
could do that on YouTube? Holy crap. I'm glad I tuned up, man. I don't know if I'd have been a hand of that. No wonder why you could have had to look away.
God, it's pretty graphic, dude.
Yeah, that's some gay shit,
Yeah.
boy. Damn, they gayed it up.
Hey,
They going for a whole new audience. It's a big market, growing more every day.
I had a feeling it was going to be gay to begin with. I had no idea it was going to be that bad.
Oh, now you can't get gay than that. Like, if gay's what you're going for, nailed
That's
it.
super gay.
Got it. Oh,
What's
yeah.
wrong with them being
There
gay?
are gay people that would look away from that. Like, gay people would be like, you know what? There ain't nothing masturbatable about this.
It's
They
a
were really
life
going
like
at it.
Really here.
That was the most exercise Pickles got all week.
I can't believe they really did that on their show.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Wow. What
Jeez.
kind of game was that? God, good thing.
Oh, dude.
I'm glad the Earbirds didn't have to do that.
Game of
Oh, man.
boners.
Dude, Scotty was on there promoting the Music from Chaos show at Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
If you would like to hear a review of that, click left. Click right for Game of Thrones recap.
Is it working?
Just
What-
click
why
once.
does it keep
Just
clicking?
click once and let it do its thing.
That option is unavailable.
What?
That option is unavailable.
All right.
That option is
Now
unavailable.
it's going to have to do it 15 times. There's a slight delay
That
to show.
option is unavailable.
We didn't test this for 2 hours. So, all right, there you go. Music from Chaos review. The flyer incident.
Oh, God, I'm
So
dying
we
to
get
know.
Scotty on the scoop, which I skipped past that amazing,
God.
gay love scene at the end.
Oh,
Boy.
okay.
Yeah, I missed that part. But anyway, that happened. And then during the week building up to the show, I think it was Alex. She sees that. No, I get a notification saying Music from Chaos made a post in the event. And I go read this thing, and it starts saying how we did not know. It's been brought to our attention that the artwork that we were selling was not the original artwork, and we unknowingly, were under the impression that this was an original piece of art, and it didn't name me out, but I knew it was me.
Oh, really?
I knew I made
They
the flyer.
said that they were that it was misrepresented to them as original
yeah.
art, like you lied to them.
So rewind a couple of months ago, Scotty hits me up, hey man, we need a flyer, something that looks good for the Music from Chaos
All right.
show. And
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. So my natural instinct, I'm like, all right, it's a tribute show. Let me go look at some 311 artwork. And dude, they got fucking awesome art. Everything they ever done has always been cool looking.
Nice, yeah.
And then they have a lot of artwork that's done for certain shows, like each kind of tour they went on. And so I find this one, I'm like, man, this looks really cool. I really like it. So I'm like, I'm going to adjust it so it's not 311, it's Music from Chaos. So I do Photoshop stuff to change it up to be a show flyer for them, not a 311.
All right. Yeah.
And from an artist-wise, I look at it, and maybe I'm just justifying something that I shouldn't, but I look at this as a tribute show. They're playing 311 music, If they could do that, then doing
Might
a
as well do
tribute
that,
to the
right.
artwork.
Yeah.
And then the artwork, 311 paid for that artwork. It was used to promote a show. And now it's just sitting out there doing nothing.
Right.
Nobody's seeing it. So as long as you don't claim I created this
Right,
and I'm
yeah.
going to sell it, that it's cool.
Right, but
This
it's
is
just supposed to be a flyer for one
yeah,
show.
it's just artwork for, to promote a show that hopefully somebody looks at and then maybe recirculates the artist around, which you ended up doing. That's cool. I'm glad that an artist that a lot of people might not have known of, they might have clicked on it to see his other work. So that picture was sitting there and nothing. I go, hey, I helped everybody. But it was never supposed to be sold. It was just supposed to be used for visual
representation.
stimulant.
Sure.
Which is wrong too. I mean, fucking whatever. You could go
I don't
100
know
ways.
that it's wrong. I don't think it's really bad. It's just a
Regardless,
flyer.
I did that with just that in mind. I thought maybe, so Scotty, like 2 weeks ago, it hit me up about, man, who do y'all use to print? And everything we find is so expensive. So I'm like, God damn, how big is he trying to get this printed? And why does he want to print so many? Like, you can usually make some handout bills if you want to go throw flyers around or, litter
Put
and
flyers up
get
in
them
the
thrown
venue.
away. But you do some black and white cheap ones for that to burn out.
Sure.
You only need like 3 or 4 really nice ones to hang up at a venue, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I figured he was talking about. But when I go back and I started looking back a little further, they were like, "Hey, we'll have these prints on sale, and they'll be autographed by the band and the artist."
Yeah, they
did
put
it.
that. Yeah, without asking him anything about it. They
I didn't know
fucking
nothing about
promised that he's going to do something.
yeah.
I was like, what?
That's fucking nuts.
It was crazy. How
So
did
then, after I'm reading that too, I'm like, man, did I imply somehow that this was
my shit?
Like I created?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
man, then I started feeling bad. I'm like, maybe I was wrong. Did I represent that? Did I fucking drew that? Like,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
that would have been a tremendous amount of work.
Sure.
And it's like, sorry, man. There's a
Yeah.
cover band. It's going to be thrown up once on Facebook. I would have been pissed that they didn't use it for the cover photo. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did all that work.
Yeah. And
That would have been way above and beyond. I love Scotty. I owe Scotty a lot. That's
Sure.
why this was like a favor for him. Like, man, you do a lot. He was in the Yardbirds, and I don't directly owe him for that. But Barnaby's never. What's he gonna do? Give him free shampoo before it's fucking cured or whatever they do to it. So anyway, I did that just for like a favor for Scotty. Like, you helped me create art.
Right.
Here's a piece of art for
Right.
you that
Yeah.
I stole and just photoshopped a little bit. But dude, I did do a lot of shit. It wasn't like I didn't alter it from being what it was.
You didn't just copy and paste.
But I did a lot of work to that
Sure.
thing. That thing was not, and it looks better than the original. The original is a gangsta ass fucking piece of artwork, but I think I took it up to that next level to where it looks good in this medium.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
I made it internet.
Right. Yeah.
Good. So anyway, man, that's happening. I'm like, what the fuck? So then I start getting pissed because I go back and I look at messages from Scotty, and that Scotty does. He asks me point blank, "Did you create this? Or something,
yeah.
or did you research this artwork because it looks familiar of something they would have used?" I'm like, "Yeah, look," and I showed him the original that I started with.
Oh, and then send them. Yeah.
And then I showed him, and then I made these changes so that it said Music from Chaos, and then I edited it later on, like a week or two later after I did it with Cerebral Drama in there.
Right,
I changed the background of it to make it, instead of drawn in space, it was like actual fake NASA space
really?
pictures. And then I added some lights on it, and then had music from Chaos, and adjusted the color so that
Sure,
everybody
sure.
kind of, it fit the Music from Chaos color scheme.
Yeah, you mixed it.
Yeah, so anyway, and then I claimed it was fucking real, and then I look and I showed Scotty, no, look, I took this and I made this from
On
it.
the text.
Yeah.
Right, like,
Thank
yes,
God, I'm
yeah,
so
that was
glad.
your word. You said this is 311's poster. I just put y'all's name on
Yeah,
it.
I think it was from one of their shows I put, So anyway, Sky knew. So then I start feeling better, like,
Yeah.
oh, good, I didn't
Jesus
fuck up.
Christ. Yeah.
And then I start getting mad because, like, in the post that they put on there, it was like, oh, and we were under the impression that this was original artwork by the
And we
creator.
never would have sold them if we would have
Yeah.
known this artist did not actually
So
do
then
this
I started
work.
getting like offended. They never like tagged me or named me.
All right.
But it didn't matter because I knew.
Right.
I knew it's me.
Damn.
And like, dude, now I'm starting to feel bad. Like, God damn, I shouldn't have fucking. Then I start thinking about all the other flyers where I take something off the internet and manipulate it to. And I mean, we ain't
It's a
selling
fucking
these
flyer.
things.
You're
Just-
not selling it for profit.
I know, it still seems wrong. I really do like when we start from the ground roots and we just rip off a local band and imitate their fire.
All right, wait. I gotta ask. So, what kind of trouble did they get in, or were you about to get to?
Oh, somebody tagged the real artist in it and said, "I don't like thieves."
Really?
Yeah, on the post
Damn.
about selling the.
Yeah, I
prints.
wouldn't worry about that. Like,
I was just curious. I didn't know if they got a cease and desist.
I wish every show we put out, somebody had something fucking negative to say about it and shared it with something negative. I wish 100 people would do it.
Yeah,
I
why
wish
can't they
thousands
do
of
that for
people.
the zombie shows?
Yeah, it's like, how much more offensive do we have to fucking be for you to start sharing and have a problem with us?
We tried to sell original artwork that me and Michael did. Nobody even bought them. Pissed me off.
Yeah, so anyway, we'll, so I'm pissed at this point, right?
Rightfully so, though.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked up.
Oh, yeah, I would have been pissed.
So then I text Scotty. I'm like, I don't know who's fucking in charge over there or who's doing this.
right.
I said, but man, because I love you, I'm not blasting this whole fucking thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause now I'm
Totally.
getting pissed.
Sure, totally.
And then this is happening from I'm gonna say a cover band, tribute band.
Right.
That's what's blowing me away right now. I can't believe I'm having this fucking conversation over a fake flyer from a fucking band who's gonna go like, what are you gonna change the songs up a little bit? I'm gonna play them in a different key, brand new, bam. I'm like, wait, I can't believe we're having this conversation. So now I'm fucking pissed. So then I forget my exact what I typed in there, but I typed something in. It was a tribute, you scumbags.
Yeah, he did put that.
Because you know me, when I go, I'm just going to go all the way and get it over with. We can work down from there. Before I send in troops, we'll drop a nuke and then we'll talk. Right?
Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny.
Couldn't help it.
My man.
Because then I felt like I was being called a thief and all those things. Like,
Right,
hey,
like, how
time
dare you
out.
fucking do that?
Yeah, y'all ducking covered.
Hey, you could have
Just
pulled
admit
a
that y'all fucked up. Like, why is it got to be Czar Tom's fault?
You could have done a Zini or Ziani and fucking posted the actual text from them on it.
Oh yeah, I had visual evidence. Like I had timestamps and shit. Like I was like, all right, well, I might not be guilty of fucking taking a flyer and manipulating it and putting it up, but I didn't try to sell the shit.
That's fucked up, man. I hope Scotty didn't post those things because that's it's pretty rough.
Well, dude, so that going into the show.
Jeez.
Oh wait,
God.
so it does. Brian.
All right.
Brian does send me a text and a message, Facebook message, like, hey man, time out. He was cool about it. He's like, this is getting out of fucking control. And, basically it boiled down to there was some communication breakdown between Scotty's brain and his fucking mouth or something. I think we narrowed it down, and this is fucking Scotty's fucking.
Right.
This is Scotty's work here.
All right,
He got a little tangled up in the information. He seen a buck, he was going for it. Shalom, my brother. You're well upon your way. Good job, Scotty, right? Way to jump on that mound of cash. Hey, I said in the post too, I forget, I said more shit, but one of the things was like, I'll fucking personally give the artist the $12 they were going to make off of this.
Yeah.
Give me a fucking break. We're not talking about real money.
Right.
Yeah, fucking like the 170 people going on interested in the show or something. It's like, give me a fucking break, people. Right. What are you're worried? Yeah, get that original artist at $4 fucking dollars. Like, goddamn.
Snarling dogs over there, boy.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. So going into the show, it was odd, but man, as soon as I seen
God,
BJ,
I had no idea.
As soon as I seen BJ, it was fucking cool. Like we talked, we both kind of laughed about it, and he was like, I was fucking pissed at fucking Scotty. I'm like, yeah, look. I was like, no hard feeling. I don't take it. Dude, I actually like that shit.
What aspect of it? The
love
arguing? Really?
It's not the arguing. No, arguing's not fun.
All right.
But unfortunately, that shit's very entertaining. And controversy is entertaining, and it sparks interest. And we're supposed to be fucking entertaining people. That's what we like to do, whether you're a musician or do a fucking stupid YouTube show or a dumb podcast where you get to make choices that are not real. It's the illusion of control that we provide. But anyway, you're supposed to be being entertaining. And that shit was fucking entertaining. It was some real ass shit. I was like, oh, this is fucking fun. And at the end of the day, everybody kind of laughed it off. And nothing, nobody got sued, I don't think. And nothing got sold, which nothing was probably going to be sold anyway. The fucking Pickle and Lazy Eye. Pickle were trying to trade a magnet for it. And anyway. You want towels with these big long legs on it?
Yeah.
What the hell? I'll masturbate myself.
Damn.
Oh, man. Yeah. But anyway, the show starts after all that was kind of put away. It's kind of funny, though, build up to the show.
Damn.
And Dude, the show was good. Either 311, I think, has either they changed their lineup up, or I just had it sounded really good in there or something, or they were just on. I don't know what it was, but I actually liked way more songs than I usually do. Like there was more songs than I remember going, all right, that's a fucking pretty good
it's a
song.
cool song. Yeah. I'm with
And
you.
from talking to everybody that was there that were 311 fans, there were a lot of like people in like regulars, people we see all the time that I never would have guessed like 311, and they really like 311.
Really? All right.
Yeah, I kind of thought it's still that it's kid music.
I still don't like 311, but there was a badass drum solo. Like, they killed it last night. They were very intense.
Nice.
Yeah, my thoughts is like it was music made for kids, and now those kids are adults, but it still doesn't deny the fact that it was music made for kids.
All right.
And I'm saying they're old stuff.
I get it.
I kind of get it, but
I guess if you're a tribute band, you have to play their old stuff. But if the stuff I'm liking that I never really heard before is the new stuff,
then you like that better?
yeah, then they're making adult music.
All right, fair enough. I kind of see where you're going with it. I'm kind of partial on 311. It's not like I go to look for them, but if it's on, I necessarily wouldn't turn it off. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
kinda one of those,
definitely
like, all right.
uninvasive
Right,
music. Even if you
right.
don't like it, it's not intrusive, and you could tell it's done well.
Right, exactly. And the drummer's badass in there.
Yeah, dude. He
The
kicked
music
ass.
is good. It's
Yeah.
the fucking whatever their singing is. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's that sing rap rock. How did Scotty do on that? He held it down?
Man, I don't know 311 good enough,
Yeah,
but
I don't know
he-
what it's supposed to sound like.
Put it this
Faked it
way:
good enough?
if that was an original band and that's what they did, I've been like, yeah, Scotty fucking did really well.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
know
good.
how somebody so fucking dumb can remember all those lyrics and shit. Like, that's why the motherfucker couldn't figure out the flyer situation. Because he's fucking got all those goddamn lyrics to those fucking nonsense children's songs. It's like every song, oh, dude, smoke dope in the morning, smoke dope at night. I'm like, goddamn. I don't know how all those potheads remember that shit. They're dopers, man. They supposed to have, like, memory loss problems, and these fucking...
The wrong way, though.
These fucking dopeheads remember everything.
huh?
Jesus, man. That was a lot of songs. He sang a lot of fucking songs, man.
He made half the lyrics up. That wasn't the real lyrics.
Even if he did.
I'm just
fool
kidding.
me.
I'm kidding. No, it was very well done.
Yeah, they sounded really good. It's been a while since they played. I
The
think
other
BJ
dude
said 4
singing
years.
though, he had like that. He had that rap thing, that high pitched white dude rap thing going, which it wasn't bad, but like his outfit was killing me. Everybody else. What? That's not
I don't think they like
appropriate.
to be called
That's
that.
not appropriate. He was
What?
white. He was white first of all.
What are you talking about?
All white.
He had a button-down fucking shirt, and it was like a light bluish color.
He
or
looked like
purple.
he came from the wedding that Mayday was at.
It was
like
one
he
of
was
them
wearing
shirts.
dress clothes, and everybody else was dressed like stoners.
And it was one of
very
those
weird.
colors that show sweat.
Oh,
so like his
bad
poor back, he
choice,
must have a
yeah.
hairy
Oh,
back.
so you mean he really had a wet back? Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you
what
were
did you
calling
think?
him a wet back.
Allie, that's horrible.
Well, you just said it. Mayday thought the same thing.
Well, if y'all let me finish and not cut me
He
off and
wasn't
start
there, so he
yelling.
didn't see that the dude was white, so he didn't know. He thought you were calling the fucking poor bastard a wetback.
Like I said,
He
this has been
did. It was
crazy.
soaking wet.
I understand.
There's a lot
I'm
going on.
confused.
Hell yeah, I'm
I know,
fucking
gonna say,
confused.
Jesus.
Zartome didn't watch Walton and Johnson back in the day, so he doesn't know what that is. Unfortunately, I did.
I saw it for myself.
Okay,
I don't know what
Zartome.
foreign people have hairier backs than others.
I was just trying to say something that his outfit was killing me because
You
I'm
didn't
like,
like
why
that?
is this dude so dressed up? Everybody else is
Like
wearing
fancy.
He's wearing like a pastel dress shirt. Like, I don't know, it just didn't seem to fit.
All I know is Kago fit in perfectly. Really? Like, dude, he wore that shirt. All of them had that shirt. I think it's called Oxford. Is it Oxford?
What
Is
does
that
that
what
mean?
those shirts are?
Oh, yeah.
The
yeah.
guys were matching the tablecloths.
Oh, God.
Dude,
yeah.
they had like the tablecloths out
Uh-huh.
for like crawfish balls,
Yep.
so they had them checkered
Yep.
tablecloths. And then
Yeah,
all
they
the
did have
dudes
the
had,
crawfish cloth.
had those checkered shirts on. And
I know
Kago,
exactly
he
what
rocked
you
his. And I had to ask him, I'm like,
Really?
man, how'd you know? How'd
Yeah,
you
what
know that that's the shirt to wear to this? Because I didn't know. I thought it was like 420, go
Yeah,
like,
kinda
you
like-
know,
yeah.
go weed
Little
it out,
hippie-ish.
you know, trying to
No.
look
Sure.
like a doper.
Right.
Yeah, Zartome looked like a hobo.
I missed. Well, that's where the dope leads.
Yeah, and I wore like a fucking ganja wig, and I didn't really fit in
Oh,
either. People looked
wow.
at me like I was fucking retarded the whole time. It was
It looked
pretty
like
funny.
a room full of dudes who used to smoke weed.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
And now they got jobs where they can't, so they're just like, you know.
They wear in Oxford.
Oh.
Is that what it is, Allie?
What are you talking about, Oxford?
You weren't there.
What does that mean?
I know what the motherfucker. I own motherfucking Oxford.
I
What are you
never
talking
seen you
about?
wear this.
Dude, I used to have an Oxford back in the day.
You talking about a shirt with that
Yeah.
pattern on it?
Correct.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
wear that?
okay. You
Man,
wear that,
I
man?
hope you don't. Well, you better for that new chick you're talking to.
Depends on if you're going to 311 or not. If you are, wear that motherfucker. You fit right in.
I don't think it
Feel
means what you
comfortable.
think it means. You're talking about like that pattern where it looks like tiles on the bathroom floor, the white and black?
Yeah, I guess so. It goes crossways.
I gotta
and
see it. I'm not. There are a lot of patterns.
It does
talking about
make
plaid?
It makes squares.
Plaid?
Is that
Checked?
plaid?
It's like a white shirt with like a design.
I think
right?
Oxford's when the fucking collar
Collar.
buttons to the thing.
Yeah, okay, so it's an
no,
Oxford
that does
style
not qualify.
shirt.
Right.
That doesn't
Yeah.
qualify. I don't know. I didn't go looking at their collars to
brand
see if
and
they had
that. All right.
buttons.
Okay,
What
what are
I'm
we
saying, it was a pattern
Okay.
Oh.
on the shirt
Okay.
that had like went in lines and then make squares and it sometimes different colors or
Like plaid?
is that plaid?
Sounds like it.
He's more describing.
I thought
like Tommy
plaid was like
Hilfiger.
one of those shirts you wear like grunge that you tie
Yeah.
around your waist.
It's like
you
kind
wear
of
multiple.
red and black.
Yeah,
Usually like
yeah.
a plaid shirt.
No,
Yeah.
That's
plaid's a
plaid.
lot of different
So what were
colors.
these shirts? They were the short sleeve. They have collars. I don't know if they fucking
Is it
button
like
up.
this?
You're saying it's checkered?
Yeah, kind of checkered, but not perfect checkered.
It's small checkers.
Why are we still talking about
Does
this? Is
make
stupid.
I want to know
Next
the
story.
fuck.
I want to know too.
Next time I'm going to 311, I want to have the right motherfucking shirt, but I can't
Well,
search
you
for
don't
that
have
bitch on
that.
Amazon if I don't know
was
what
it
it's
a
called.
preppy shirt or a non-preppy shirt?
It was like poor preppy. Like you want to be preppy, but you're poor.
Really?
And you
What?
got no fashion sense.
How did I not
like,
see
you would
any
buy
of
these at Target.
Oh, these are Target shirts.
I think so.
All right.
They might not have the nice ones, but they're
You don't
gonna
know what
have
you're
that
talking
kind of
about.
print.
Knockoffs, right?
You don't know what you're talking
Yeah, they button down,
All right. Short sleeve, button
Yeah.
down, may or may not button on the collar.
but not a fishing shirt.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Do they have pockets?
I don't think that qualifies. It's more of the pattern.
You're
like
all
some
about
have
the fucking
pockets.
pattern.
Yeah, I don't know
You're
what that
acting
is.
stupid, dude.
I'm
That's
just
kinda
fucking
funny.
trying to figure it out. You don't know the name? Why
No,
don't you
because
do
what
an
you're saying
investigation
doesn't make
of it?
any sense. I was trying to. I looked online, Googled
What
it,
the
and
fuck is
everything.
What is
It's
that?
not a-
Oxford's the fucking button, man.
Oxford.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
button.
impressed you knew an Oxford.
Oxford is a lot of different things.
Right.
So
A lot
that
of
doesn't
different
make sense.
patterns can have Oxford on there.
All right.
Oh, somebody's sending me this.
What they got?
It's called plaid.
It is
Which I
plaid.
fucking said.
All right, so plaid could be a
fuck
lot
is
of
that?
different things.
Yeah. So wait, is it plaid? Is that what we're
It's
really?
called
just-
Buffalo plaid. Oxford style shirt is one with the button.
Buffalo soldier.
Wait, we really got to
Red
see.
like a Rasta. See if you got one of those, Mayday.
Buffalo. PLAD.
PLAID.
That's played.
No, it's plaid.
Come on, Mayday. You got this thing?
Yo, I,
Oh, I see what you're saying. Kind of like that.
I can't fucking see that,
you have
man.
your glasses on. How can you not see it?
Because it's way over there on his phone with little bitty pictures. He didn't blow it up. Your fucking thing was a page full of thumbnails.
Oh God, you're retarded.
Oh, you ain't so fucking smart yourself.
At least I knew it wasn't Oxford shirts.
I don't
That,
give a
right?
shit. I still can't. No, that's different though. Like that's a flannel shirt. It's a
Plaid.
different kind of plaid.
What the?
It's like more white based. I don't know,
Still
man.
plaid.
Not like white guy. Like yeah, definitely white guy. I don't think I've ever seen a black guy wear a shirt like that. No, man, those are all right. That's like lumberjack shit.
Okay, that's enough.
Right, well,
That one. Wait, we're gonna
cares?
find it.
kind of like the one to the bottom right there. You see, it's got blue
Oh,
and white,
yeah,
but it's
wait,
different.
Look at that. You see that?
doesn't look
Yeah,
like
I
that.
never heard
Flat.
one thing like
Those
that.
are like
That's fucking
nice.
weird.
Oh, come on, those ain't bad.
It's that particular style. You know what I mean? Like it's a nice shirt, but I necessarily wouldn't
I
wear
don't
that.
know. There's kind of like a boat shirt, but not. I don't know what the right situation for one of those shirts are that those people wear.
my
I guess
God.
311 concert, but other than that, I can't really think of a real word fucking dress solution for that to be.
God damn, dude.
Like, where do you
That's
go
pretty
with that?
funny.
Rouses? I'm gonna go get that shirt. I'll wear the Rouses in 311. You know where you wear that shirt? You wear that shit to the mall. Buy yourself a different shirt. We talking fashion, Allie. Come on, me and Mayday. We getting like the scoop. Yeah, press left for Game of Thrones recap or right for Allie investigation.
Welcome to Allie Investigations with your host, Allie. This week's investigation: the pussification of America as seen through the eyes of Easter. Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter,
I don't know why.
Allie.
Hate to be this way, but I just think Easter is so dumb. But anyway, so one thing that I really found dumb this year, or something that I've found to be what I think is really pitiful. Do you guys remember being children and having Easter, and they would have Easter egg hunts? Do you guys remember that?
Kinda, I know we did it.
Do you remember what the Easter egg hunt was like?
You bring it around like crazy, put these little eggs into a basket, plastic eggs.
But where were the eggs when you ran out there? When they said
usually
go?
like in plants or
Right,
mailboxes
But they were
or
hidden.
wedge.
They were generally hidden. I mean, you could kind of see them, but like they were kind of hidden under shit. And
A couple of them were easy, but then
Yeah, they'd have one here and there, like something shattered out
The
and left.
good
it
one was the one hidden in plain sight that no one got, and then at the end the adults are like, "Nope, there's still one left."
Oh, I know, and it would take forever,
That's the
and
best
it would have
one.
money in it, and you're like, oh shit. But anyway, so what I'm trying to say is, Mayday, do you also recall this?
Yes.
And they were hidden though. Your parents and shit would go hide them.
Yes.
All right, okay. This is the reason I'm at.
They
Okay.
had people for that.
Somebody would hide them for you and your little Aryan sisters to go run around with blue ribbons in your hair and your Oxford shirts.
They were British.
We actually, wait, I swear to God, that'll be what it, no,
Yeah.
it's too good, I'll say it. It's Mayday, it's got
no way. Oh, really? It's
I
for
almost
me.
thought that.
Don't forget it.
All right. So anyway,
They might not click that though.
Oh.
What I've inadvertently investigated this week is when they say
I'm building it up.
when they say that the pussification of America has happened. We actually discussed this today at Czar Tom's Family Easter. Is it true? Is the pussification of America happening? I want to say that I think it is. And part of it is through Easter egg hunts. Or part of it is exhibited through modern day Easter egg hunts. 1992 Easter egg hunt. They hide the eggs. Kids go find them. It's hard. It's a challenge. It's something to fucking, to do. And you're like, oh, shit. And it's fun because there's a challenge involved. And then also it's who to fucking get there the fastest. So everybody's running around like little maniacs trying to see who can fucking get the most because it's greedy little bastard children. Jeez. But that's what made it fun, right?
Yeah, some had money in it.
Yeah, some of them had money in it.
Not as much as Mayday's, but like
Oh,
change.
yeah, exactly. They had
change in
trust
it.
funds in
Yeah,
there.
right, huh?
I got Apple stock.
Stocks
I don't
and
want
bonds, yeah.
Apple stock. Garbage. I wanted candy.
All
Hello,
right.
baby.
Hello. So I'm friends with a lot of people on Facebook. I'm friends with a lot of different people of different age groups and different cultures. Some rich like Mayday's family, some poor like, some really poor people. And like I've seen it all, And what I've noticed is a common theme in all of these people of every different creed and financial status, etc., is that they're bringing kids to these public Easter egg hunts now. I'd never really been anything like that.
Public
Did y'all?
ones?
Yeah. They'll
Is
be
it
at
maybe
like
that's-
a church or a fair, or not fair, but like some kind of like common place.
Maybe it's because families are smaller now.
It could be, and that's fine. I mean, it used to be me, my cousin, and my brother Randy pretty much just running. We were the only kids, and they still hid the eggs for us, and we did it.
All right. But
But
these go on mass gatherings.
They go and have these mass, right. And number one, they post, these people got to post pictures of everything they do, which sometimes it's cute, I'm not saying it's a problem, but so I'm seeing this and I'm like, what the actual fuck? The first time I saw it, I was like, oh, this is fucking stupid.
You thought maybe it's just a poorly done.
Maybe this is just one.
Yeah, right.
But then I started to see every single person I know that's bringing these kids to these things,
Huh?
and they also give you information about there's rules and everything like that.
Oh, you get a printout?
No, but they would say, like, in the captions, they'd be like, oh, and this happened, and, oh, well, my kid got his 12 eggs, and I'm like, what? So, number one, okay, I get it. It's a public event, so they have to limit you because they'd be having kids like, I'm going to take them all, you know? But should it be that easy for him to find 12 eggs? I don't remember getting fucking 12 eggs. So, anyway, so he got his 12 eggs, and here we go, and I'm like, what? I look at the fucking pictures of the hunt, and it's not a hunt. It's a fucking free-for-all, man.
What do you mean?
The ground is just covered in eggs. Like, you can't even walk without stepping on one. There's just hundreds of eggs just sitting on the ground in plain fucking sight.
They should only have
Nothing
enough to
hidden.
where everybody except one kid gets 12. That other one kid can only
And
get
then
11.
everybody beats that one up. Or whatever. No, you know what I'm saying, though? Like, what? So now it's just, I mean, goddamn, why not just go to the store and buy him fucking candy?
Yeah,
like
just dump 'em in the
what's
basket.
the experience at this point?
You just
walk
walk around and
and
pick
pick
up
some
12
up off the
eggs?
ground that you can see. Like, there's no hunting, there's no looking, there's no competition, there's no fun.
The
It's
kids
just,
don't run
hey,
or
let's
nothing, they just
There's no
walk.
reason to. They just, here's one, okay, here's one. Oh, look, there's another one.
Oh,
let
man.
me try to get one of every color. Oh,
Well,
well, you can't have,
that's
you got
12.
12. Stop, up, that's enough. And I'm sure they got some crying, wanting
So
more,
they
not
actually
understanding.
probably walking past some. Like,
Oh, they are, and they don't even. They take it for granted, like, oh, I don't care, whichever egg, grab
I would
one.
probably
Okay,
run
whatever.
around trying to get all the blue eggs.
You probably would, and then they would tell you that's 12, that's enough.
Stop running. Stop
running.
You might be faster than the other kid.
Right.
Yeah.
But I guess, you know, so as far as like my whole to bring it to a fucking culmination, as far as the pussification of America thing, it's like Zartone was like, oh, it's always been like this. I'm like, no, actually. When I was a kid, they didn't have the participation trophy. They didn't have the No Child Left Behind and all these different things that are like, if you can't cut it, that's okay because we're just going to like let you through anyway type deal. Like if you can't, you're not going to either work hard enough or you're not strong enough or you're not whatever fast enough.
Is that why I got held back 6 times in 5th grade?
Yeah, because they didn't have that yet. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to pass them through school, but at the same time, once they keep going to more grades and they still don't know anything and they're fucked.
Oh, wait, I thought we were talking about eggs.
Can I finish what I'm saying?
You
Shut
can.
up.
Sorry,
what I'm
I'll
trying
go
to
back to
say
sleep.
is like they have games where kids play. Like I have friends that have kids in sports and stuff where it doesn't matter who wins or loses. They don't count the win or the losses because they don't want nobody to get their feelings hurt. Like it gets to a certain point where it's like they're trying so hard to protect kids' feelings. If everybody gets a trophy, how does it feel like an accomplishment when you actually are the person who won? See what I'm saying? Like, how come it's a bad thing for a child to feel like I worked really hard and I did this? Like when we were kids, my cousin was fucking a lot faster than me and she was super competitive. And I was like a little fucking goofball trying to just, sometimes I get fucking 3 eggs and just be like, oh, wow, that's fucking, I guess I wasn't. Next year I'm going to be fucking stronger and tougher and faster than that bitch. I'm going to knock her down. I'm going to get some eggs. Like, don't you think that like, it made me a stronger person that I couldn't just get all the eggs. And you know what I mean? Like, it made me a stronger person that I actually had to fucking use my mind and hunt. And where would they put it? And then, oh, fuck that. Lawrence turned around. Let me go grab some eggs while that bitch ain't looking. Like, you had to use strategy and, like, critical thinking and shit. Now you just pick some shit off the ground and leave when you got 12? Like, how is that? I mean, the kids aren't interacting. Like, what's the point of any of this? Am I crazy? And then, like, then you're the victor and you got the most eggs at the end. Like, all right, you did something. You accomplished something. But now, like, nobody accomplishes anything. It's just, oh, well, everybody just went and fucking grabbed 10 eggs. And, oh, well, it was a very fun time. Okay, let's go home. Does that make any sense or am I just saying craziness?
They're conditioning to the kids to a world that we don't live in now. It'll be the world that those kids live in when they're old enough. They start programming children at an early age where they dictate the curriculum.
Well, it sounds like communism. Is that what it is?
It'll be more like it. I don't think we've seen anything like this. Like, they're going to have to invent where we go after a capitalist society. I think they'll have to invent a name or somebody has one. It's just not commonly used because we've never seen it before. But yeah, I think the kids are being conditioned to live in a world that's different. And as older people, we're like, no, don't be like that. You're robbing them of this. You're robbing them of that. You need these skills. Well, you need them now, but the kids are not going to inherit this world. They'll be more suited for the world they live in, which may be more like communistic or socialistic.
Where everything's just kind of provided. Nobody really has to fight.
The scary part is people think now we're free and we're not under control. We are.
Nobody said we weren't. I didn't
Like
say we
in
weren't.
this system, you're either watching Lil Dicky propaganda videos that are so bad that you can't tell if it's real or fake, or if it's propaganda, or if it's mockery. You don't even know. That's the world we live in right now. But it's all programming. It's all manipulation. So those kids are not going to inherit the world we live in, and they'll usher it in because that's how they've been programmed. And it's like, if not, you take your kid out of school and homeschool them. Teach them the fundamentals without the propaganda. But then what kind of person is that going to be? Living outside the fucking norm.
I mean, I don't care because I plan to die before that happens. I'm just saying, like, it seems like it takes the fun out of it. Like, I'm not really a competitive person, but in certain things, it does make it more fun. Like, it does make you have to exert more effort and, like, actually fucking try. You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you want to push kids to fucking try?
Obviously have their reasons.
Yeah, well, I don't know what those are.
I'm sorry.
To me, it just seems like it's because they're coddling them and they're feeling sorry
Malcolm
for
was
them.
telling me how that I was, I don't remember me really saying anything negative about it. I might have made a couple of jokes. One of them like, fucking, good thing 420 was yesterday because, gotta hide all the drugs now. Jesus is back. And I think I did say, like, it was fucking dumb. Like, I'm like, this shit's just dumb. Like, it's not very creative. It's not very inspiring. And I know it's for children. Like, that's great. But adults play along with it, too, and just reinforce it. But a fucking giant rabbit that goes around and brings fucking candy, like, that's fucking dumb. That's dumber than the Christmas thing. And the Christmas shit's pretty fucking dumb. Like, but the Easter of a rabbit that brings candy, and then Jesus dies, and then he comes back, and he's like the Jesus ghost, but then he fucking goes away. Like, I don't get it. If he went, he dies, he comes back, and then he goes away again.
He just
like,
came back just to let everybody know, look, hey, I came back. All right, bye.
yeah, and I'm going back over here.
I'm watching you.
I was so confused. I'm like, this just doesn't make sense. Like, god damn.
Well,
But
he didn't like that, did he?
No, he told me that I need to just, I am free to believe what I want to believe, but you shouldn't ridicule
Criticize, right.
other people and what they believe.
Their beliefs.
But their beliefs are fucking dumb. Like, I'm being serious. Like, it's got to come to a point. You go through these phases in your life. When you're young, you're fucking dumb, and you're just living. You're really in the moment. You're just making split-second decisions, and you have very little responsibility, and that's, to me, you're alive, right?
Sure.
But you're dumb. You make a lot of mistakes, and you're not even conscious that why you're making your decisions. And then you hope you evolve and you hit a certain age and you get a little wisdom, and that wisdom is that you look back and you can look inside yourself and realize why you made the decisions you did, and then by knowing that, then you can make different decisions if you want to.
Right, sure.
Like, that to me is adulthood, of looking back and go, oh God, man, I only wanted that because I was convinced by this kid that I wanted it, or all the things of reasons you do what you do in life. To me, you hit adulthood and you kind of understand yourself more,
sure,
and why you're doing things. And then you can make adjustments because you're aware of it.
Yeah, if you're actually paying attention and introspective.
Yeah. But it's like...
Which a lot of adults are not, unfortunately.
That's just where it gets weird to me. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like,
to me, it's like my mom called me. Here's an example. Happy Easter! And it just sounded so fucking stupid to me. And I didn't want to be mean. I just said, okay, that's great. Is there anything to celebrate that I don't know about? We're celebrating the Lord. And I laughed at her. And I feel really bad about that. It's not funny. Some people really do believe that. And I'm sad. But it's weird for me because it holds no meaning to me.
I don't understand celebrating.
What is
something wrong with me that I don't understand celebrating?
Yeah, because everybody does the same shit every weekend anyway. Everybody's like, crawfish. They were doing the same shit last weekend.
If we do something hard, I celebrate, right?
But now there's with candy.
We do something. We achieve something. We do a good show or whatever.
Right.
At the end of the night, we're like, hey, we give a high five, or maybe have one last drink to just sit and enjoy the drink with a self-reflection back of,
And
hey,
then
that
go
was
to
a
Ben's
lot of
Burgers
hard.
and get some French fries.
Yeah, that was a lot of hard work and dedication. Good job. We
did it.
accomplished
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, hit a little milestone.
That to me is celebrating. But
Right.
just because the fucking date turned some thing, and then there's something that people go out and spend and buy money, spend money to buy whatever the thing to buy of the month is or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, that to me, I don't understand the celebrating it.
Pretty much all holidays except for 420 are stupid to me. And also, I like Halloween.
And I guess we don't do nothing different. Like, we get together and we have a meal.
Right.
It's like, all right.
I mean, yeah.
What do we do Christmas? We get together and we have a meal.
Halloween of all of them is almost the most real to me in a way. You know what I mean? It's most believable to some degree.
Yeah,
you know?
Halloween, you just go around and scare people.
What?
It's fun.
Yeah.
When you
Just like
talking
where
about?
like the origins of it, like the Hallowed and all that stuff. It was
Yeah.
kind of cool that it at least has some
I mean,
kind of
Easter
real.
makes sense if it was a pagan like fertility. Like, dude, if we still farmed, Easter's the bomb. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like you
Because
survived
you were
the winter.
celebrating something. 'Cause
Yeah,
there
there
was
was
something
something
to
to
celebrate.
celebrate. Right.
So they turned they turned that into a religious. To something where you have to believe that story about the Jesus rising from the dead and all that in order for this to mean anything to you. And then I think of how many people are saying Happy Easter that don't even believe in God, and I'm like, why are we saying this? It just seems dumb. Like, I'm not trying to hate on people who really do believe it, but the ones that don't, what do you mean Happy Easter?
That's where
What
it
are we
starts getting
celebrating?
And that's where I told my dad things start getting dangerous when massive amounts of people believe something that's not true.
Right.
Like that's
Yeah.
when
Well,
shit
we don't
starts
know if
getting
it's
dangerous.
true or not, but I mean, it just doesn't seem logical to me.
Yeah, that is kind of scary.
Press left for Game of Thrones recap, or press right for what Mayday's gonna say.
You actually said something earlier.
I said a lot of things.
That's kind of true.
Which thing?
Well, they didn't work for me, but I actually did live right next door to some British people.
Your whole life?
For a better part of my life. When I
Wow,
was young.
all right.
Really?
And I didn't realize it till the other day when we were actually talking about that. And I was kind of like, oh, yeah, they did live there. I was like, I just took it for granted. I was like, yeah, we got British people next to it. Don't you? And it's like,
Yeah, like,
no.
poor people don't have that. We didn't.
It was kind of random. Especially, too, that you brought it up. I'm like, yeah, that actually is kind of true, you motherfucker. It's kind of funny, though.
The British are coming. The
Yeah,
British are coming.
right?
Yeah, we got that message from Pig Face, Ass Face, whatever they call
Oh.
Was he British?
him. Yeah, I think so.
Is he? Oh.
I think he's English.
I don't know if he was trying
Is
to
that-
be rude or
Are
condescending.
you British if you're from England?
Yes.
Yes.
Not necessarily, though,
That's
right?
Great Britain, yeah.
The
English
whole
is
thing is
Britain.
Great Britain?
Yeah, it's definitely part of it.
So is it England?
England
or
is part of Great Britain.
Oh. That shit gets real confusing.
Is it what about the United Kingdom? Is that
Right.
like
That's the whole.
Oh,
that's the
yeah.
whole like
There's
part
a
of
lot
Europe.
of weird shit
Great
goes on
Britain
over
is
there.
England, Scotland, and Wales, but it does not include Northern Ireland.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, dude, those things have been shrinking and expanding and going underneath each
All right,
other's
that's
like,
weird.
yeah.
There's a lot going on over
Gets
there.
complicated
Yeah.
over
So anyway, England is Britain, so yes, it's British. Yes.
there. All right, just making sure.
Okay.
But yeah, that guy fucking contacts us, tells us we can't be zombies eating sheep can't be on that show because they fill their own opening spots,
And that
turned into a
their
controversy.
promoter should know that information. And I actually found out in my investigation that their people did tell Bagnetto and Southport that they could add a local opener. So he did his job. But this guy obviously doesn't communicate with his own management. So I said, you might want to open a line of communication with this guy because he's the one that told the venue to do that. And then he was like, oh, okay, thank you. And then like he was thanking me because I was giving him information and helping. But at first it did seem like he was a little arrogant. And I told him that it was disappointing that we couldn't play. And then he said, well, we always do it this way, blah, blah, blah. And I said, okay, fine. Hope you have a great show. And then he said, yeah, we'll put y'all on our guest list if you want. And I just thought
Yeah,
that was
buddy.
kind of shitty, like kind of rude. So I just put the laugh and react emoji. And then he said, okay. Like, so I don't know if he got the point, but it was very awkward exchange. I feel dumb as fucking embarrassed now because
I
we
don't
posted.
know why is that.
Well, because we posted that we were doing it and everything.
It was no, we did not. They made it official. That shit went up on the website. Like we didn't do that.
I'm just saying that we shared the event that we were a part of.
Well, yeah, we were linked on it saying we were playing.
I understand fully. What I
And we
wonder is
did
how
our
this
job.
guy, that event was up for at least a week, how this guy finally figured out that we're on there and realized, oh, I didn't approve. He said I need to approve or bring my own openers. I'm like, I just felt like he thought we weren't good enough for him or something. And I let him know because he asked me how big the stage was. And I said, yeah, it's like 1,000 capacity room, but good luck. Hopefully you guys can fill that room without any help because he said the bands he's getting are from like out of town, out of the country. So I don't understand.
All I wanted to know, I was like, well, who's paying the guarantee for this?
Right.
Because that to me means a lot. Like if Mark in Southport goes, we guarantee you X amount of dollars, then they should be able to fucking put a local. They should be able to do whatever they want.
Because what if he
They're
can't
just paying
have
you to
enough
be there?
people come?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I totally agree with that.
But if there is no guarantee and this dude gets to build his own show, he's taking a tour from.
That's a whole
from out
different
there.
story, right?
Yeah, and it makes sense. What it is as like I'm trying to figure out, what's the deal with it. And the only thing I can really think of is you're a draw, so you don't want to give your draw away to some band you don't know or have no involvement with. They'd rather unknown bands be seen that they're going to profit off of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, time out. These people are going to be here primarily to see us. And if we want to sell them these two bands, we'll have them open.
Right, but we could also help them, but that's okay.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, we could help them to see more. Because let me just tell you about my age group. Okay, you can shake your head and do that, but nobody I know knew what the fuck that was. Some old people told me they knew what pig face was, but like nobody under 20, nobody under 30 knew what that was. So I just think we could have brought out some people that actually might never have seen them.
Dude, Jared said, "Hey man, that's pretty cool. Y'all got that show. Like that dude's an icon or a legend or something like that." He gave it a good, street cred. That was it. And I'm like, oh yeah, street cred. This is fucking awesome. So I immediately go find the guy's name and I Google him because I'm like, man, I want to know. Did he, what would he do? He killed somebody? How long?
Driving?
Right, crazy drugs, flinging around
Bunch
a
of
BB gun in the
drugs.
airport. Like, drug use, destroyed things, burned churches. Like, what did this guy do? And really, he's just been in a lot of bands and done a lot of different things overseas in America. We went to China. Did a lot of stuff. So I was like, oh, damn, all he does is play music. I don't even fucking like music, so fuck that guy.
It is what it is.
Then
but,
I went and listened to it, and I'm like, man, I don't get it. This just sounds like bad stuff I liked.
Right.
So it's not even good, you're saying?
It's not that it's bad, done bad. Just like the singers on it aren't quite, they're like B-movie
They're
singers.
not as good as Allie Brown?
Oh, no, we've been way better than them.
You serious?
Yeah,
I
their
agree.
production,
I heard
they would
it,
have probably had higher production because I'm sure, I don't know, the way this guy handled this event, they might have fucking no production,
Right.
just be
It is what it is. What you got?
some stolen artwork or something. I
You
don't
might
know.
have been miscommunicated and thought that was all handled, and it's not.
Yeah, but yeah, I think we would be better.
Right.
Really? You think we would have been better than them? Wow.
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not just saying that because I'm
And the
in
guy
it.
said something like, "Oh well, man, I don't know how these things work now. I haven't been on
Haven't
tour
toured in 14
years." And
I'm
I'm
still
like,
working out. Yeah, he
Yeah.
said he's still working out some bumps or whatever in the road. And I'm like, I feel you, dude, but I want to say this. It was unprofessional and inappropriate of him to message me that. He should have sent that message to the venue and say, hey, I see you guys have an opener on there that we didn't approve. Why would you message a band who's just doing what they were asked to do? You know what I mean? That was just inappropriate. He shouldn't have never messaged us to begin with. So I was almost, what I should have told him when I thought about saying later was, oh, wow, dude, shouldn't you have people that handle this kind of thing? Why are you personally messaging me from your personal page? Like, it wasn't even from the pig face, it's from the guy's page. Like, wow. You don't have, like, people who do that?
Click left for Game of Thrones recap. Click right for Notre Dame burns. Man, Notre Dame burned down, man. You seen that?
Yeah, the fucking hunchback got pissed. He fucking got his revenge.
Dude, that thing took over the internet.
Oh, yeah.
His
Took it
little
over
wood
for
shop
a
caught
day.
fire, yeah.
People were very intrigued by this.
Oh, God, a lot of people really care all of a sudden, dude.
And they said they had trouble on the internet, like trying to take things down, because like immediately there was tons of fake reports coming
really?
through. Like
Nice.
4chan blew up of all kinds of like fake news, and then InfoWars, based on like one tweet, made a thing saying it was a terrorist attack.
Oh, yeah, they said it
what?
was Muslims, and
Oh,
then
I
all
didn't
of
see
those
that.
little
That's fucking awesome.
conservatives were on there going, yeah, look who did this. I'm like, oh, God, shut up.
So, dude, I don't know much, but dude, whoever did that
Quasimodo.
investigation on which started the fire, they were good because they had that it wasn't a terrorist attack. That it was like electrical fire due to construction project. They had that pretty quick. So man, they must have had like a big burnt spot on the wall with a sign that said, "Here it is, right here." You know what I'm saying? Like, man, they came out with that quick, and the internet tried to fight them. They tried to spin every other fucking tale. So the internet is successfully now that if you're intelligent, you can't believe the official stories. But if you're fucking nuts, boy, you have a plethora of different stories you could pick from. Like, which you want it to be? what you want the truth to be.
Right,
You'll be able
yeah.
to find it. Somebody's putting it out.
Told you.
Yeah, it's like choose your own adventure life now, where you can decide the outcome of historical events.
I like it.
Yeah, me too. Like, believe whatever you want.
Right, who cares anyway?
Like, but man, it really did. It dominated social media. Maybe for about 2 days, because then the memes start coming, you know?
Yeah, oh, that was some good memes.
That was
Dude,
kinda
memes started
fun.
immediately the day it happened. Like, I fucking already started getting some fire memes, literally.
Yeah. I kind of like, I'd never been there. I noticed that most people were like really affected by it. Either kind of been there before, like had some connection more to it.
A
'Cause
lot
if
of them
things-
wanted to make sure you knew they've been there.
I don't get emotionally affected by things that don't directly affect me. It may make me psychotic, but it's just the way I am.
Usually. Sure.
I see things, and yeah, there's sad things, but goddamn, there's sad things to see at every turn.
For
Like,
some
you
reason,
can't-
I
You
didn't
gotta
care.
censor yourself a little bit
Right. I'm with
to
you.
know what to care about and what not to care about. Like, right?
Sure.
I had enough shit to worry about that day. Some fucking old church, fucking that I've never seen, never will see in another
Even if I
country
did see
burnt
it, I
down.
wouldn't have cared, really.
Hey, sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
And the crazy thing is, too, and I'll say this, the official report saying that one terrorist attack, I started doing some research, and I'm like, let's look into this place and kind of the situation. There's been a ton of terrorist attacks in France. Like, France is, like, not a friendly place. And with, like, the Muslim, they got
Community,
terrorist attacks and shit blow up, just like here, if not maybe, I think more, man. And they said in September 7th, 2016, I found an article that said a woman was actually arrested in a alleged ISIS plot.
What?
Yeah, to blow up. Allie's going. She's about to blow up the toilet. All right, get out of here. She had planned to try to blow up the Notre Dame church. So she
Really?
got fucking... Yeah, they caught her, though.
Damn.
And then in June 6th, 2017, a police officer was shot and wounded as an assailant armed with a hammer and kitchen knives on the square outside. He said, "This is for Syria."
What?
As he attacked him.
Damn.
So that was I would consider kind of terrorist attack. I mean, the guy only had a kitchen knife, but you do what you got to do.
Right. Hey, it's like a 2x4.
Yeah, and in 2018, in March, they announced that it was crumbling. The cathedral was just a very
Disrepair,
fucking it's old.
Yeah.
And it's just falling apart.
Sure.
And they needed to do some
Serious,
renovations. Yeah. So they wanted the wealthy people in America to help because they like to go there and vacation and take pictures with it.
Right.
So they were asking America for help. And they said it was safe. It was safe to go, but it's reached a tipping point to where they had to do something about it. See what else interesting. Oh yeah, today, fucking Sri Lanka.
Sri
Where is
Lanka.
that? You know?
I think it's somewhere like, no, I don't know. Maybe
Sounds
somewhere
cool.
in Europe.
I don't know. No, I think this is like more in the east.
All right.
I don't know. They had a bunch of fucking terrorist attacks today in churches. Like 207 people died.
Damn.
on
Yeah, I
Easter
did see
Day.
that. Yeah.
It
I
blew
did-
these places up. That definitely was terrorist attacks.
That's crazy.
Like, I don't think they're going to say electrical flyer blew somebody's body all over the Jesus statue.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you see those memes from the church burning down? It's like, everything burned except for this golden cross. If this does not make you believe in God, then I do not know what does. And
Yeah,
underneath
Jesus
it,
said,
it
fuck
said,
the
like,
church. I just don't want this cross fucking...
no, it said, like, it's because the burning point of wood is however different from the burning point of gold, and it wasn't enough to melt the gold or something.
So
but
it's
it was
by
pretty,
India, I think, somewhere around there.
it's a science thing.
But I actually saw way more with ball and crawfish posts than Sri Lanka, Save Sri Lanka, or man, these old churches were
people,
being
right.
destroyed.
God, huh?
Yeah.
Well, people just want to fucking be involved or be like feel like they're included in something, and then somebody was donating money to like help to fix that church after the burning thing, and everybody's like, that's stupid. Y'all should be donating money to the churches that dude burned down in fucking Opelousas. And it's like, man, they just want some reason to fucking say something, you know? Like, nothing's ever good enough.
Don't they say if you're being raped, you don't yell rape, rape, you yell fire, fire, and people come running? People run towards fire?
I think it's the opposite.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
So if something's on fire, you yell rape, rape?
Yeah.
Oh,
People
all right.
care a lot more about
That's
rape than
definitely
fire
it.
now. This is 2019.
But man, do you think because they said it wasn't a terrorist attack and it's just this giant old church burning that affected people more? It was fun to share and say you liked it. Where the Sri Lanka thing, you're like, holy crap, man,
Yeah,
this is
that could really
this is
happen.
too intense. It's too much.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, there's not no big push to fucking help rebuild these churches for normal, common people.
That's what they were
who,
saying, right.
Believe in fairy tales. And isn't the cathedral, like, isn't
They
it
said
the
'cause it was
Catholic Church one of the
history,
richest
it's
fucking,
history.
like, richer than most countries?
Yes, but the Catholic Church no longer owns a Notre Dame cathedral. It's owned by the city or the whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
broke
just-
it. See that?
Yeah.
That's why Jesus let that bitch burn.
Burn, baby, burn. It was like, oh, it's history and it's so important that we preserve it. Do you realize they were going to spend $9.8 million to restore it? This is before the burning. And it's like, man, you got that much money to do that? But, like, how many people in that city are suffering? How many people are fucking don't have anything and are poor? And it just seemed like, wow, you know, like, could you have used that money a better way? Considering this is a church, which is supposed to be, quote unquote, the house of the Lord, and the church's goal is supposed to ultimately be to take care of people.
How come nobody cared when the dude was going around burning black churches in Louisiana?
That's what we're just talking about. People
Nobody
did care.
really, they didn't. I didn't see shit when they burned. The only
I
time I
did.
seen
I saw a
it
ton of
take off,
articles
the only time I seen it take off is when they found out the guy was into like black metal or whatever. Then you started seeing it all day. Here, this guy's picture. Just you took a fucking dude doing something for attention and it'd be a total fucking asshole, and then you just smeared his name and his picture on there, like share that.
Yeah, but now he's known as a fucking church burner, so I don't think anybody's ever going to want to deal with
I ain't
him.
seen nobody sharing when they were looking for the guy. But it's just weird on what people decide to attach
Well,
to.
because, like I said, people wanted to make sure everybody knew they went to France. I saw this. Congratulations.
And
You
now
know?
it's gone. Good thing you took a picture.
I'm so glad I got to see this amazing architectural feat. Like, I don't know. I've
It
saw
just
fucking
proves
things before.
that
and
the
it's-
Egyptians were more advanced than the Catholics.
They're like, this loses a part of history. To me, if the fucking Great Pyramid of Giza crumbled to the ground right now and was gone, I really would not fucking care. And I got in trouble for saying that.
I wonder how much they spend to
cares?
keep those things.
Fuck history, man.
You know they got to keep.
Oh,
do they do
yeah.
upkeep on those
Yeah,
things?
you know the Sphinx. Remember how they were saying that the two sides of the Sphinx were starting to get fucked up, so they put. If you ever notice it, if you look at old pictures of it and new pictures, they actually put new concrete underneath the like the wings of the hat or whatever that it's wearing, the
Yeah.
headdress, so that it won't for supports. Like they're trying to preserve it.
That shit could be
That's
fake.
got to cost a lot of fucking
It's
money.
CGI. We could do it way cheaper.
Yeah, you know
But
what?
why, though?
I don't
Because-
think there's three things now I don't believe. I don't think those BBC shows are real life. I think that's CGI, fucking bullshit. NASA definitely full of shit, and any pictures they put out, total bullshit. And what's the new thing? I just forgot the new thing.
The church burning didn't really happen.
No,
the Sphinx.
Yeah, that's a tourist trap. That shit
No,
ain't
that's what
real.
I wanted to say, though. It's not for the sake of history and all that stuff. It's because you know how much fucking money they make from tourists just fucking wanting to go to that? That's why they make a fuck ton of money off it. Somebody's like, oh, there's a lot of jobs. I'm like, oh, bullshit.
Well, look, either Jesus or the aliens are gonna have to come back and whip this place into
It's not
shape.
because that place was like giving so many fucking jobs to people. It's because they're fucking making bank off of it. That's all it can be.
Press left for Game of Thrones recap.
I have
or
another
right
question.
for Teenage Mutant Ninja Robber.
What?
In Kenna, police used DNA to nab a Ninja Turtle robber. A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle walked into a Kenner gas station last year armed with a pistol
Last
and
year? Why are
trying
we
to
talking
hold
about
up the
this old
story. But the desk clerk managed to unmask the robber, providing DNA that later allowed Kenner police to identify the suspect, according to authorities. He was 18 years old, and he was arrested Tuesday, April 16th, and booked on charged
said a year
with
ago?
armed robbery involving a firearm.
Why are we talking about a year-old story?
couple of things. One, he was fucking dressed as a Ninja Turtle to when he went and robbed the store. That's pretty gangster, but Splinter's lost total control. If he would have fucking stole a microwave pizza, I would have been like, definitely Ninja Turtle. There's no reason to do DNA. Go in the sewer. That's where he's at.
Exterminate them all.
But kind of like that Music from Chaos flyer, this bitch was artificial. It was not the real turtle. It's just some dude. And boy, when he snatched that rubber mask off, I guess he took some hair.
Yeah, huh?
But that also led me to start thinking about this other thing that I saw, right? They identified him with DNA.
Yeah.
So now they're building these giant DNA databases with those, hey, take a swab of your mouth and send them in. We'll do your genealogy or whatever, tell you where you came from.
Yeah.
And they're saying they're building this big giant database, which is not just that companies somehow, I don't know how it works, but the government can get, or the police or whatever can get access to this thing. So now they can narrow it down. Like if they have DNA and you're not in the database, it doesn't matter because enough people are in the database that they can narrow it down to you by eliminating other people. Yeah, so they could start finding like if somebody did something fucked up and they got DNA, they can find them through like maybe their mom or their aunts or something and narrow it down to get to you.
That's craziness, dude.
So maybe that's how they found this guy. Like it took a year and he wasn't in the DNA database.
It's a lot of rendering.
Yeah, or he fucking swabbed himself or something.
Yeah. Dumbass.
Yeah, pretty crazy though, huh?
Stupid ass. Yeah, it sounds pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah, that fight doesn't matter though because that 5G gonna kill us all. Serious.
Well, good.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
we're all
wait.
dead.
Can it happen sooner than later?
You know what?
I
It don't
heard
matter.
12 years.
You know, let the kids fucking walk around and pick up whatever eggs they want because they're going to be dead in 12 years. Yeah. Lil Dicky's trying to warn y'all. That's what that whole thing was about, 5G. 5G technology. Tower's going up now, man. Hey, get the tinfoil, baby. Light them up. We're going down. Gonna seek hell, motherfucker.
Whoa.
You're gonna get there.
Watch out, watch out. All right.
Seek and you shall find. You worried about? You're a smart guy, man. You worried about 5G melting our brains?
Yeah, fuck
really?
yeah,
You
man.
worried
What can we
about
do
that?
about it, though?
He's climbing up the pole.
Dude, I'm sure fucking right now, fucking LTE's been roasting us. You know what I mean? I've watched, I'm guilty of it. I've watched a couple conspiracy videos where the guy's in the middle of the road, like 100 feet away from the towers, and he's showing the dB meter, and it's like, he's like, you see this? This is everywhere. We're not even that close. It's like, I kind of believe it. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of fucked up. So.
I'm confused.
I'm just saying,
Or
basically,
the radiation of the tower.
Yeah, and now it's only getting worse. You know what I mean? Like, I think we've already been on like set to low. Now they're about to crank the heat up.
5G,
Yeah,
boy.
5G
You ready
hot.
for 5G?
Yeah, but think about we might get cancer, but think about how cool it's going to be to have that technology, right?
Fucking fast internet.
Fast, lightning
You guys are
fast. You guys are fucking fast. We're not going to know what it's like to struggle
What are
with
we gonna?
fucking
I have
computers
no
like
problem streaming live television in like crystal clear. I'm looking at the game last night on my
1080p.
phone streaming, and I'm like, God, it looks so fucking awesome. Like, it can't look any better. I
Right.
think we reached the max on
No, you're
screens
gonna
to
see.
which your eyes can
Yeah,
do. Your eyes can
definitely.
only see so many pixels.
That's
Once it
what we
gets,
thought in fucking 1995 too. Believe me, it's going to be incredible.
But is that what 5G is going to do? Because I
It'll
never
make the
had no
ability
problem. I don't
to
have
have
problem
better
now with Sprint.
That's because you're blind.
What, Allie?
Your fucking eyes are dumb. They
I
can't
don't know.
see.
This ain't about me.
It is.
I think the main thing that they're trying to do with this whole 5G thing is eliminate, basically sell everybody wireless. Like, you don't need a modem in your house anymore. Just, we're going to beam it. We're going to roast it into your fucking house. Don't worry. We got that bitch set to high. You know what I mean? Like,
Can you see it?
why is
see
my
the-
roof
Yeah.
kind of glowing?
Right. I'd like to get the internet since it's already here.
Yeah, right? Just hear, whoa, whoa.
Really? So you're thinking it's just going total wireless?
Yeah,
just
they're
beam
trying.
the internet?
No, they're trying to fucking just ramp that shit up, boy. Yeah, I'm serious, dude. Like, I'm with you on it. It's kind of like, all right, here we go. Buckle up,
we
kids. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Yeah. Hey, might kill us, but it's gonna be fucking
Here
fast.
we go, one more time. Everybody's feeling fine. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go. NSYNC has got the flow.
All right.
April 28th at Southport Hall.
Southport Hall.
This is next Sunday, so we can't go because it's during the show. But there's a band called Beartooth. And I just wanted to let everybody know that Southport has a show on this coming Sunday. It's called Beartooth, and there's a band called Of Mice and Men, which I've heard of. And they have like over 1 million likes on Facebook, so it must be a big deal. And Hands Like Houses and Dead American. And it looks like it starts at 7 o'clock. So you guys should totally go. There's tickets online. And there's not really an Out with Allie this week.
It's a quiet Out with Allie. I like that.
I think Scotty Untangled is playing like this Saturday.
Scotty's punished. I'll call that one. Scotty's punished after
I'm not
being
saying we're
brain
going.
dead.
I was just letting you know he's playing in Harahan at a place called the Fox House, which I'm kind of confused about because I only know one Fox House and it's in Metri.
Same Fox House, but moved around.
So this is the same place?
I believe
same
so.
owners and everything?
Yes.
Well, now it's in Harahan. It's on Jefferson High. Do y'all want to go? If it's the same owners, don't y'all know those dudes?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know
I
the
do.
owners of the Fox
Yeah,
House?
yeah.
You want to go then?
I don't. Maybe we will go.
Okay, I'll
I don't
click
know.
interested.
Sorry, it's Sunday night.
I don't give
I
a
need
fuck.
to know now. Let's go.
I need to know now.
I
It
need to know
says
what
that
the
his-
click on this.
Scotty's dad is going to be playing bass, so that should be cool. And yeah, so that'd be interesting. There's another Fox House. I wonder what happened to the location by our old place. That was
It was next to a church.
the Max and the Fox House. Well, it's also next to Sea Beavers, and they changed Sea Beavers. So
Now
So
you
this is
can't
the
see
same
him
Fox
no
House.
more.
I'll be interested to see what the place looks like because we actually went to the Fox House like a little before it closed. We were there after like a Paper Chase gig. Remember?
Yes.
That was fun.
True.
Maybe we'll get to check out the new digs.
Maybe.
Maybe.
AJ starts his big Jazz Fest weekend. We'll get reports on that next week.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Let's see what goes on.
Well, for left, you can click it if you want the Game of Thrones recap, or click right
That option
to
is
end the show.
unavailable. That option is unavailable. That option is unavailable. That option is unavailable.
Are we going back to that now?
Happy Easter.
Oh my God. Happy Easter, Harry.
How y'all doing?
Pretty
How
good.
y'all doing?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Y'all had a good Easter?
I guess so. I mean, it was a good day.
It was a good day. It was a beautiful day,
Ate
actually.
some ribs there.
Eat some ribs?
Yeah, and some fucking couscous or something.
Harry, I'm curious, and I don't even know the answer to this. I'm kind of curious
Okay.
how this is going to end up. Do you believe that a giant rabbit brings candy to children on Easter?
No.
Do you believe that Jesus Christ died and rose from the dead on Easter?
That's what my faith tells me, yes.
That's none of your business to ask him that. That's an
Why not?
inappropriate question because
He had no
I don't
problem
mind
with it.
answering it.
Thank you,
I
Harry.
don't mind answering
I was
it.
just wondering.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I didn't know,
everybody
like,
believes something different.
You don't
Everybody
really
believes something
believe in it.
different.
You're just repeating it. You even had to go, my belief says, like, right? You want to believe in it.
I believe it.
I think you're lying.
dude, leave him alone.
You asked me a question, I give you an answer. You're lying.
Yeah, I can tell. I seen you look to the left.
Hey, did you used to do Easter egg hunts? You probably did one today.
Oh, how'd that work? Were y'all competitive?
Not really. I think because when we were little, I mean, the parents kind of steer the kids in the right direction. Because when you're that young, you don't know what's going on, so they sort of steer you in a way, and you see, and all the eggs were like in plain sight practically. I mean, they weren't under a garbage can.
Oh, no, we had to fucking work for our shit, man. Fuck.
Did your family hide them themselves?
He had people for that.
Thank
you, Mr. Harry. I was wondering why you called. Now it makes sense.
It wasn't race that go. We're pushing each other in the bushes to run for the eggs. I mean, it wasn't anything like that.
Damn.
All right.
It would have been more fun that way, I guess.
It is more fun.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, you weren't raised on the West Bank.
Yeah, we would kill each other over the eggs.
Motherfuckers get a cap put in their ass.
Bitch,
you took 13 eggs.
Hey, I got 10 eggs. You're a fag.
Oh, man.
You know, it's like we didn't care. It's like, you know, the best part about Easter as a kid was the chocolate rabbit, I have to say.
Me too. Yep.
Now, were y'all a solid chocolate rabbit or a hollow chocolate
Hollow.
Yeah, man, we was broke. Mayday probably had special dark chocolate shipped in from Europe.
Yeah.
No,
British
My
chocolate.
British neighbors would bring it over.
Yeah. British neighbors bring out homegrown milk chocolate.
It was imported from France.
Oh,
And
yeah.
everybody?
No. What did you had a solid rabbit. You had to.
I did.
All
I
right.
did.
Yeah,
Now, part two of that question, white chocolate or dark chocolate?
Dark.
I mean, no chocolate.
Dark. Come on, man.
Dark.
They had white chocolate rabbits when we were kids.
Yes, they did.
No, Harry,
I used to
not
like
you.
both.
We know
And the
you. That
reason
was
I know
before they
they did-
invented artificial coloring.
No, the reason I know they did is because my brother Bobby always got the white chocolate rabbit.
Oh, he got the white rabbit. Wait, just one?
Harry.
Was that his choice or
One
y'all?
to make you larger.
Whose
and
choice was
one
that?
to-
Why did he get the white
Huh?
rabbit?
He likes white. He likes chocolate.
And y'all didn't?
No, I just like chocolate. I mean,
Oh.
like milk chocolate.
So nobody else
And-
wanted the white rabbit.
No, well, it was like the Christmas thing. You know, you write a letter to the Easter Bunny telling what you want.
Oh,
We
what?
didn't get that. No. They just gave us whatever.
believe me, my
Wait,
parents-
time
my
out.
parents
This
had to-
we can
my
learn a
parents had
lot
to-
with this. Harry had to
No, my
write a letter for his,
Yeah.
and Allie had to run around and trying to find hidden eggs.
Yeah.
It's a big difference.
My parents worked the scam big time.
So you had to write a letter to the
Well,
Easter Bunny?
Have you never seen that picture I put on Facebook with me and my two brothers were kids with empty Easter baskets?
I might have. I didn't know there was like a whole letter
Oh, yeah,
writing
this-
thing before that picture was taken. Would that be?
Anyway,
Yeah, tell me.
That's the truth. One Easter, we literally did not have Easter. My
What?
parents took it away from us.
Because y'all didn't write the damn things?
No, because we were fucking little idiots. Well,
Take a
let me
breath.
start how let me start. I know.
This is painful. This is real painful. You're doing
I
good,
just ate
though.
a ton of sushi right now, so I'm still like.
It's gonna be that kind of a show, folks.
So we went with our parents to a place called Handy City, which is like Lowe's is or Home Depot. It's a hardware store. So 3 little boys in a hardware store couldn't care less about being there. So we made it a game to chase each other around the store.
Right.
All right.
So the manager comes up to my dad and says, "You don't control your kids. We're gonna make you leave." Well, making
not
my
my phone.
dad leave a hardware store, he wasn't having that.
Oh.
So he said, "If y'all don't stop, you're not gonna have Easter." Now, 3 kids are going, "Yeah, we're not gonna have Easter."
Yeah, we're going to
So
fuck this place
we,
up.
we kept the shit, and you know, that's it, no Easter. We still thought he was kidding. So next morning we woke up, Easter basket sitting there, nothing in them.
Oh,
That's awesome.
And on top of that, we had to get dressed for church and take pictures with our Easter baskets in front of us. And we all got these goofy smiles like standing with empty Easter baskets.
Oh, that's fucking
Yeah.
great. I'm trying to find it on your page.
We're
right
going
now.
to church,
Oh, you
and
gotta
you
see
can
it.
tell Jesus what you did. Oh,
That letter you
man.
wrote, it's a moot point now.
Did y'all end up having Easter when you got home? Was he like, all right, here y'all go. Just take
Nope.
No?
Honestly.
Nope.
No, they fucking stood their ground. Those are good parents.
Y'all didn't even
Honestly.
get to eat
Well,
lamb or
hey.
nothing?
We learned at an early age that calling our parents bluff was not a wise thing to do.
Dude, what did y'all eat? Did y'all eat lamb?
No lamb.
Mayday, did you
We're
eat that?
Greek.
Lamb.
Really?
No, no,
I
no.
thought maybe that's what you people did.
Be people. No,
Yeah.
like
You,
the del-
what do you mean, you people?
Oh, that's what I mean.
Use.
Just
Yeah,
a
what do
write
you
up.
mean? He
No,
means people that grew up privileged.
Did you have to
like we
write a
didn't.
fucking letter if you wanted to eat dinner?
Yeah, it said, I don't want any lamb.
You had to recite the Torah.
Like a pig in the slop.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Well, dude, that's fun. Well, it sounds like you had a good weekend, man.
Yeah, we did.
All right. You been all right?
Went to the Fillmore Friday night, saw Chevelle, and they were really good.
Really?
How is
Were
that?
they really good?
How is that venue?
It's really cool. It's a really nice venue. If you haven't been, you should go.
Really?
I mean, if you find somebody you really want to see, It's big. It's pretty inside. They got fucking chandeliers, from the ceiling. They got wooden floors. The sound system is incredible. I mean, it's a great place.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. It's really good. We will want to see the Cult in a couple of weeks there.
You going to see who?
The Cult.
The Cult. Oh, really? That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah. Firewoman, Seashell Sanctuary, Peace Dog, that Cult.
By the seashore?
I don't know what that is.
By the seashore, yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking right. Well, cool, man. Well, good to hear from you, Mr. Harry. I'm glad you're doing all right, buddy.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all had a good Easter. You too, Mayday.
Thank you, Mr. Harry.
we need to get together and have some fun.
Have what?
Some fun, baby.
Oh,
we need to have
definitely.
for work a date. Yeah.
Oh, good shit. Well, dude, Mr. Harry, you have a happy Easter, my brother.
Well, I did. I'm glad, and thank you for that. And I'm glad y'all had a good day and a good weekend. And I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, man. Good
night. Talk to you later.
All right, pull up.
Pull up.
Is this the Cult?
Oh, yeah.
Press left for the Game of Thrones recap or right to end the show.
Right.
Please only choose it once. 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 Please
great, now it's fucking glitching out.
Hit it.
Please only.
Figure out how to
Please only
turn it off.
Oh, here, I got a 2x4.
Oh, fucking Jaron.
I'm the last man standing. I'm standing tall. I'm the victor and I shall never fall. Hold on. Armies, take the field. Put your shredding. Human flesh machines scorch the earth, becoming vultures of death. March through the fire. God damn it. Hold on.
Thanks for tuning in. Try listening to this show again to see what would happen if you made different decisions. Till next week, keep it not real.